This is
Blase Vanguard.
for 100% TNT music, hard local, turn into our radio FM on a Tuesday from 6 to 9. That's true talk, that's no lie.
I have to do something about this thing, you know. Somebody have to bring back the balance, you know, eh? Yo, Sash.
Okay, what go on, buddy?
You ain't see the way the streets in Trinbago I get bloody.
Shots now ringing out here, dog. My daughter trying to study, and on news before news, it's 2 more dead bodies.
Things are heading downhill, I like it, don't intend to stop. Now my son no sure to come back if I send him to the shop.
There was another pandemic, how the bodies them a drop, cause every other get a youth trap.
For real. Sometimes I feel like the new music bring badness back in style. Place full of fully dance, man, woman and child.
I wonder if it's cause the people that know hear us for a while. The whole country I get filed, but we fed up of the boom, fed up of the bang, fed up of the warrants, fed up of the gangs, fed up of the violence. Time it fi stop. Time fi bring the country back.
Fed up of the boom, fed up of the bang, fed up of the warring, fed up of the gangs, fed up of the violence. Time it fi stop. Time fi bring the country back. Hey, you see the news last night, Sash?
King man a ball.
Hold on, I feel like I didn't see it till the call.
Voila!
See, one go on, brothers. Well, I see 2 great ones calling me. To what do I owe the honors?
Ziggy boy, we trying to reach them, use them on the corners.
Them who giving up the ghost, calling themselves what kind of numbers.
Enough use them in the streets, belly balling out for younger. Till somebody asks them, what team you rocking under?
And them youths lost, and they started when they small.
Only watch vibe now, dog. Like King David trying to call. Yo, David.
Go far right when me know true, but bread you know telling me shots busting up by you.
Dan, and up to now me need a single siren. Yo, switch the video they and I call with Ziggy and King.
Serious?
Oh, brother.
It's like a meeting call to order.
Oh, David, nah man, we just happen to link each other.
Well, I don't feel that this just happen. I think now is the time for us to free the youth, them mind. Cause we fed up of the boom, fed up of the bang, fed up of the warring, fed up of the gangs, fed up of the violence. Time it fi stop. Time fi bring the country back.
We fed up of the boom, fed up of the bang, fed up of the warring, fed up of the gangs, fed up of the violence. Time it fi stop. Warlord, time fi bring the country back.
Long time was moral pitch and upscotch. Now it's only gunshots everywhere a hot spot.
When music was top notch, now it's only bus clock. So we need to bring the balance for the madness to stop.
Don't want them already, but things are get shredder. Now we need to show the youths how to love one another.
Too much gang warfare and violent time in this time. Who could? The prophet on the line. Bobo.
King what really going on in this country?
What's that?
Like all them new song making gun factory. Last night they run in a house and kill 3.
I know how you talk call with David, Sash and Ziggy.
We know saying it's time cause the youth and them blind.
And
how many more bodies the police must find?
And who stands to benefit the most of a crime? Press down to the 6, 7 and the 9. So we fed up of the boom, fed up of the bang, fed up of the warring, fed up of the gangs, fed up of the violence.
Time it fi stop.
Time fi bring the country back.
Fed up of the boom, fed up of the bang, fed up of the warring, fed up of the gangs, fed up of the violence.
Time it fi stop. Come on. Time fi bring the country back. The country fed up of the violence.
Yeah.
Cause it never really make no sense.
One do them.
Some of them little youth man like them skull dead.
Fed up of the gangs.
Me try be a go-getter. Bad mind people, them know how me do better. Me go to the storm and it no matter. We set up me and stand in the rain. Coming out frightened for wetter. Man born to win like when you face William. Rastafari stand strong in the Gideon. Better stay calm every time now you see the done. Man I work hard for the cash and the millions. Me begging you, Jaja, don't make them break my soul car. You alone in control and I'm telling you, Father, it's really hard to keep my focus. Cause not for the dog, them bogus. Me promise me not be a clown in them circus. Me a touch road even when it rougher than bogus. Me begging you, Jaja, don't make them break my soul. Cause you alone in control. Goodness and my purpose. So anytime negative approach me, me never let it show up on the surface. But me feel the most hurt when my friends and my family clown me. When me did I make them a priority. A lot of emotion and me don't show out in the open. Still me I be the enemy like goat skin. My roller coasting in life up and down on the ocean. Take control and keep the ship floating. Me begging you, Jaja, don't make them break my soul. Cause you alone in control and I'm telling you, Father, it's really hard to keep my focus. Cause not for the dog, them bogus. Me promise me not be a clown in them circus. Me a touch road even when it rougher than bogus. Me begging you, Jaja, don't make them break my soul. Cause you alone in control. So make God up myself. Top of the shelf, God for defense. One Psalms I did that me I said. Not go pretend, cause enough of them pray for themself and them not care about nobody. Alexander McQueen mixed with the psycho bandit. That's how the Rasta I feel nowadays. Touch on the scene, ganja a blaze. Protect my head, got the cat and them while the dog dead. Me begging you, Jaja, don't make them break my soul. Cause you alone in control and I'm telling you, Father, it's really hard to keep my focus. Cause not for the dog, them bogus. Me promise me not be a clown in them circus. Me a touch road even when it rougher than bogus. Me begging you, Jaja, don't make them break my soul. Cause you alone in control. Every time I try be a go-getter. Bad mind people, them know how me do better. Me go through the storm and it no matter how it set up. Me a stand in the rain, coming out frightened for wetter. Man born for win like when you face William. Rastafari stand strong in the Gideon. Better stay calm every time now you see the done. Man I work hard for the cash and the millions. Me begging you, Jaja, don't make them break my soul. Cause you alone in control and I'm telling you, Father, it's really hard to keep my focus. Cause not for the dog, them bogus. Me promise me not be a clown in them circus. Me a touch road even when it rougher than bogus. Me begging you, Jaja, don't make them break my soul. Cause you alone in control. Me begging you, Jaja, you alone in control and I'm telling you, Father, really hard to keep my focus. You alone in control. Me begging you, Jaja, even when it rougher than bogus. Me telling you, Father, you alone in control.
Forbesy on the beat.
I ain't calling on nobody, but them were there before they see me feel. You know what I mean? So I can't arrive on. Some of them go dead before they catch me feeling. Can't get my ratings. Claim that the bad boys only wear the basin. Them can't get my ratings. Claim you a boss but your soul just feeling. Claim you up next but your flow's outdated. Them can't get my ratings. Them can't get my I don't pal bluff. Anything I do I goes all out. No half stepping when we touch. My dog house big cause we step so much. Need my money run until it break and I sweat. Can't lose a gal when you're chasing a check. But you could lose checks if you're chasing a gal. Friend turn foe, side effect at the flex. Claiming you're bad boys only where you're basing. Take away your manhood, you feel castrated. No big iron, let me see where you're stating. Thought he was bitter but he's sweet like raisins. Yeah. I wish my dog would listen and I tell him stop pacing. Some of them go dead before they catch me feeling. Can't get my ratings. Claim that the bad boys only wear the basin. Them can't get my ratings. Claim you a boss but your soul just feeling. Claim you up next but your flow's outdated. Them can't get my ratings. Them can't get my bustin' a gun don't make ya man. Beating a gal don't make ya man. Having cash don't make ya man. Circle elements don't make ya man. Scope on top don't make ya man. No. Gain on like a cut don't make ya man. It don't. Some of them go dead before they catch me feeling. Can't get my ratings. Claim that the bad boys only wear the basin. Them can't get my ratings. Claim you're boss, but your soul just feeling. Claim you up next, but your flow's outdated. Them can't get my ratings. Them can't get my.
Forget a million views on TikTok. I ain't not fi sell your soul for a wristwatch. Cause some things in life you can't get back. So work hard for all of your things and don't you get caught in the quicksand. You don't really need a gun for protection. I ain't not fi take the life of an ex-man. You should never worry about your reflection. Once your mind and your heart and your head strong, stay on your mission and grind, never get down. One life and you can't get the next one. Pray that the sun shine on your friends and when the rain fall, dance in your section. You should really learn to love from a distance. Self-motivate and be persistent. Cause you got a long road ahead of you only if you focus and stay on your goals. Where we go and say nobody knows. Keep your eyes open for your friend and your foes. Because you got a long road ahead of you only if you focus and stay on your goals. Where you go and say nobody knows. You better keep your eyes open for your friend and your foes. Build a relationship with yourself first. Before you beat up, you come and play expert. Some people worse than a head cool. Talk tough but in life them depressed too. Crime and violence never get you. And you not fi run it down for it get you. And not everything you have to say yes to. And not every little trouble have to stress you. You not have to pop a bill for a nice time. A lot of wicked people in the nightlife. Jug you up and sell your body for a high price. Dirty bad mind couldn't stand up in my eyesight. Speed up like a day in a skyline. X to the floor, board at the right time. V6 pan the toll if you try. Eye straight to the money, my dog gonna drive by. Cause you got a long road ahead of you only if you focus and stay on your goals. Where we go and say nobody knows. Keep your eyes open for your friend and your foes. Because you got a long road ahead of you only if you focus and stay on your goals. Where you go and say nobody knows. You better keep your eyes open for your friend and your foes. Not every relationship gonna work out. You try your best, now make it end up in a courthouse. Better if you pack your things and walk out till it's sort out. Cause you do all ass out. Patience are the virtue also. I still tongue and wise head all when me walk through. Can't scan my name like barcode. Through my heart cold, say me dark like charcoal. A sharp sword, them a chop until my heart open. So me take a little chip on the north coast. Just forget a little piece of me sort out. Regain my strength on back of my landro. I wanna see how far that me can go. If me shine me light brighter than candle. Tell the enemy them can't tangle me up in a bundle. Jah alone a keep me around. Them say you got a long road ahead of you only if you focus and stay on your goals. Where we go and say nobody knows. Keep your eyes open for your friend and your foes. Because you got a long road ahead of you only if you focus and stay on your goals. Where you go and say nobody knows. You better keep your eyes open for your friend and your foes.
Sounds of Rio on Elbow, and as we say, welcome to yet another episode. Sounds of Rio on Elbow, and as we say, welcome to yet another episode of TTNL, True Talk, No Lie, to the next level, right here on our radio.fm.
Ammonia.
And if it's one thing we know every Thursday,
like I hate in Jamaica, I've been moving in silence.
no matter how we feel at the end of the day,
We've been not cool,
we gonna be alright.
The whole team fresh, we don't need not a stylist.
Sounds like Kev Jones.
Ain't no reward for surviving. How I'm a cake, I'm a icing. My timing is divine timing. What a time to be alive. Wake up every day, triple up my drive. Sweet pussy girl for the bitter time. Right now my life like summertime. Still a lead, still a climb. Very blessed and it verified. Yeah, dog. We don't make it through the darkest nights. We don't make it through the hardest fights. So I know we gon' be alright. We don't make it through the darkest nights. Don't make it through the hardest fights. So I know we gon' be alright. Alright. I say I know we gon' be alright. Hey, alright. Yeah, say I know we gon' be alright. Sometimes me slip in me darkness. Them time them me fight the hardest. But me know Jah won't let me down. No. Yeah, when time me slip in me darkness. Them time them me fight the hardest. Jah you know say your soldier strong. And me know you won't let me down.
Because when you give up, that's when God is giving and come in and He start to function.
We don't make it through the darkest nights and the hardest fights. So I know we gon' be alright. Yes, I know we gon' be alright. We don't make it through the darkest nights and the hardest fights. So I know we gon' be alright. Yeah. Alright. Say I know we gon' be alright.
Broadway, I'll sit you man, you know how it go. Southside,
Believe it or not, me'll put in a box. Pull up with a long boots and give it a tap. Race it out till it stop. All him friend get hot. Put him face on the map. The news pets NASA the audience. Me just give them a clap. All the fish a flop. All the fruit get a mash. Yo, City man, you know we dealing with that. Broadway and it's that. Fully goes with tongue when the stamp a shatterize the. Cause we don't give up. No forgiving of that. Drop on a lap. Watch him friend just a drag. White tees look like pad bust me. That swag. All my shoes have a tag. Him no feel for do that. Say believe in a man.
Broadway, I'll sit you man, you know how it go. Southside,
Believe it or not, me'll put in a box. Pull up with a long boots and give it a tap. Race it out till it stop. All him friend get hot. Put him face on the map. The news pets NASA the audience. Me just give them a clap. All the fish a flop. All the fruit get a mash. Yo, City man, you know we dealing with that. Broadway and it's that. Fully goes with tongue when the stamp a shatterize the. Cause we don't give up. No forgiving of that. Drop on a lap. Watch him friend just a drag. White tees look like pad bust me. That swag. All my shoes have a tag. Him no feel for do that. Say believe in a man. This are the season for that. Just now relax. I sit you man. Give them a recap. This one no mess up. Send out a dispatch with a move out the wristwatch. Ziplock, one thing tell me the place I get hot. Every shop I fill up. But my back in a dark neck popping a man. Full of boots with a stand. No a shoes with a pan. Fire 6-7. Roll out start team. Classic 11. Fully goes with tongue when the stamp a shatterize the. Cause we don't give up. No forgiving of that. Drop on a lap. Watch him friend just a drag. White tees look like pad bust me. That swag. All my shoes have a tag. Him no feel for do that. Say believe in a man. This are the season for that. Just now relax. I sit you man. No forgiving of that. Drop on a lap. White tees look like pad bust. Fuck. Him no feel for do that. Say believe in a man. Believe in a man. Quick.
Girl, this ain't a biology. Girl, I say you want me shooting star. Can't see you fall out no matter where you go. Think fast, shine bright, girl, you want my wish down. If this guy you the limit, then you want me star, girl. Let's leave. Girl, this ain't a biology. Girl, I say you want me shooting star. Can't see you fall out no matter where you go. Think fast, shine bright, girl, you want my wish down. If this guy you the limit, then you want me star, girl. I mean, and you want think I like in a daily. And me feel fi fuck, then you a feel fi fuck. It amaze me, girl. No need no filter for your pick to my baby. Just a pretty face, I get that alone, they tease me. Too deep in the feelings. Yeah, and if you leave, baby, me no know the ceiling. Too deep in the feelings. And if you leave, no. So when it come to pleasure, baby, you know what we do. No need to screw your face, or you alone me talking to. You're the one that never switch. Call that my bad bitch, and if the days are that for you, me I carry the moon. Yeah, me nah lie, I'm a star in the sky. And the girl say you keep me alive. Telescope up on you every time. If you try, if you go hard. Girl, I say me love your figure. You are no 3 points or 5 star. Girl, you know say that you are the winner. Make me take you on a dinner. Me no know why you do too bad, man. But you know me what you living on you. So crazy, me no know. After this, me feel like me want go home. So from the reach of my crib, block off your phone. I mean, you know wanna take over, stay alone. Too deep in the feelings. Yeah, and if you leave, baby, me no know the ceiling. Too deep in the feelings. And if you leave,
me no know what I'm change for me. What's it the fame and the money what them say? What's it through them cattle war recipe for the G? Time to do the thing elegantly. Chip, your finesse. Life real, but me still have no regrets. Half time a day I road, me not even get rest. But money I for make for the fam nevertheless. I see no friend change for me. I mean I know what them switch for me. Me no know what them switch for me. Them not see the tears, but I know my heart grief. But say they really not the dark. So me know what them boy, them a fraud. See boy change up like the weather, man. That's why me no beg nothing now. I see the good weather, see we not a condemn. Fire go burn them. Them not God, but them still share judgment. Man who have bear money, upliftment. Them must see me no the dirt, me no live right. Hate can't work, me are the voice of the streets. Finesse them, yell and them chop a couple beats. Take off, boom, no me in another league. Shades by my eye, me no see it when them through. Money, yeah, me know life real, nothing funny. Chase me cold now, me no move sluggish.
Dad, time don't change. Feels like some life don't strange. Hard times and the sufferation put me heart and my mind pon rage. Head hot and me heart start race. Ready fi turn pan a bad man page. Feels like me stuck in a this situation, dog. My mind pon strain. Now stop me ever guard up. Always stuck with the dog, time don't change. Feels like some life don't strange. Hard times and the sufferation put me heart and my mind pon rage. Me head hot and me heart start race. Ready fi turn pan a bad man page. Feels like me stuck in a this situation, dog. My mind pon strain. Now stop me ever guard up. Always stuck with the me ready fi up. Keep guarding at me yard so me never shut up. To me sing but my pain, no think man can't tough. So me rise up, me never shut up. For me family, me have to make sure mommy start up. For me that today, me food up on me heart up. So me begging no please, and for me need no call out. Cause 9 minds say don't trust them. From them this dog, my busting dog. None of my nah rust and them my dog. My them nah rusting from my bust them dog. All of my wine bust cause we not trust them dog. Tell them we never lay back. Me bar drive out in a Maybach. Still I put in the work, I figure the money go save that. Grind hard for the dollar, no play that. The money machine, my team we clean and me never take charge. Shine bright and me know them I hear that. Beg you fi leave a dog alone. Bad boy, not a bad man's own cause 9 minds say don't trust them. From them this dog, my busting dog. None of my nah rusting them up dog. My them nah rusting from my bust them dog. All of my wine bust cause we not trust them dog.
Cause a different way the thing I said, the kind of girls them I'ma get vexed. Through my pull on the bitch nips and them pull a cigarette. I'm a dog, them shoes brand new, so you better watch your step. Unless you don't give a fuck and no care if you get to that one press. Couple singer women never help a call my name just forget I. For the new year I'm a dog, I live yet and I dip so for that no lie. And even though we been through struggles, me a hold out cause the future hella bright. Can't for rich, my want to be with all my brother, them feel like, yeah. Spliff a bill all night, no private flight. One of my dog, them to my left, one to my right. Thus I enjoy life, coming to follow the eye. Man, that's why I be rich, so me can do what me like. Take up white girl and make it for the pipe. No, we want turn suicide. Send me up the love I like. She want turn to the side when she come in at the side. No, say I read my way, gunman reside. I evil thought tape on my mind. More than plenty for the gun them we buy. Kill people
them say love real, so I third so put your all in up. Them say love real, so I third so put your all in up. People and they hurt you, stab you in your back, then they act like they hurt you. Can't find a real one to say the love true. Them say love real, so I third so put your all in a people and they hurt you, stab you in your back, then they act like they hurt too. Can't find a real one to say the love true. Hard freeze now, cause them love not worth it. Never stop try, but I've been hurting. So fuck love, cause me nah see the purpose. Try hard to be the best, but still they never know. Don't trick love or not, that can't go together. Them say they love you cause you make things better. Them only reach you when you're up with each other. So with the love thing, then you know make your mother. Them say love real, so why you third so put your all in a people and they hurt you, stab you in your back, then they act like they hurt you. Can't find a real one to say they love true. And if love real, why you third so put your all in a people and they hurt you, stab you in your back, then they act like they hurt you. Can't find a real one to say they love true. Squash say rate it. Try my best, still me underrated. Start realize that the snakes them hated. Them see you down, then them feel elated. Can't see me fall, them will never see me falter. Hard days, but great things come after. Pray so much where the youth turn pastor. Can't cover bullet with plaster. Send you home to your master. We want to be rich. So we are building brick and brick. We want to be rich. So we are building brick by brick.
Give me what M's. Copy this guy by rice. Rich
DJ Swiss D.
Run. Give me what M's. Make money like my dog. Feed the pretty girls and fast cars. Me want to see the world in first class. Give me what M's. Make money like my dog. Feed the pretty girls and fast cars. Me want to see the world in first class. This broke lifestyle enough for me. 10 million next time when you see me. Human men see me going to the city. Real bad free, couple grand for your titties. Southside and mommy represent Trini. And me hustle hard for me feed the family. Chasing my dreams to my build legacy. Skying on the limit and your heights me and me want M's. Make money like my dog. Feed the pretty girls and fast cars. Me want to see the world in first class. See me want M's. Make money like my dog. Feed the pretty girls and fast cars. Me want to see the world in first class. And not jealous. We get any girl where we pre. And we lifestyle looking like a movie. Cologne a kick just like a Bruce Lee. Say we said chance money and no problem. Drive it, be my run Benz. Pretty girl around 10, then I bring over our friends. Now the party just started. Everybody wants M's. Tell me what M's. Make money like my dog. Feed the pretty girls and fast cars. Me want to see the world in first class. Tell me what M's. Make money like my dog. Feed the pretty girls and fast cars. Me want to see the world in first class. M's. Money and no problem. Fight me my hand. Tell I bring over friends. Everybody want M's. Everybody want M's.
Can't spot envy from a distance. So when them yell me no respond. Bad mind now I me do much up with man. All when we there party never forget to militants. Nobody me no fear. They just stay out of my way. Just want invest in myself and do the work and make it out one day. Cause life it no game. Take a moment for your prayer. And some people where they even know you want to see you in a grave. Some more while while on myself, me a talk to. Well, heap of them not permanent, them a pass through. All of my money and my energy, them consume. Pretend to be my friend in a them costume. And just forget ahead of me, I enemy them gone too. That's why me never tell them about the way me plan do. No pray for make no wrong move. All friendship in a one you. Start deal with people like exam. Cause after one problem is the next one. Still try to comprehend them sentence. If me can't figure them out, skip them question. No matter where you do, can never know them intention. Fake people have a tendency if you pretend long. Do anything for you, so them how you depend pan. And a helping and money and them redemption. No matter how much of people a move. No make them take you for no fool. Cause just like school, these streets have rules. And you must know them, so keep your eyes open. And I trust no friend, and I follow no trend. Now go understand if you are not the one chosen. So I talk to myself, I feel vent. Some more while on myself, me I talk to myself. Well, heap of them not permanent, them I follow to.
Girl, shut up, me know you're rude. This is what a big movie.
I'm telling you, yes, when you come to me, you don't have to do nothing for me like you. You don't have to call my phone, you don't have to text me. I'm not call the man phone just so. You're a star, I want to you. Eh? You don't say I'm a band, you don't say I'm a band, I'm a band, Lord, you're a jankro.
Hey, girl, shut up, me know you're rude. This is what a big movie. Not a chicken out the book, she wouldn't do for me. She done freak time too. Me know you're rude. This is what a big movie. Not a chicken out the book, she wouldn't do for me. She done freak time too. Me call her that Diana. Bad freak, done it up from Guyana. But she want a big baller, Diala. She want it on for charter, fly a lot. She brief for fly it, buy a lot, wire that. But she ain't come a buy a lot. She love for the fame, she love me prior that. Top of my game, for justice, so me tell the guy shut up. Me know you're rude. This is what a big movie. Not a chicken out the book, she wouldn't do for me. She done freak time too. Me know you're rude. This is what a big movie. Not a chicken out the book, she wouldn't do for me. She done freak time too.
Victory lap, victory lap. Tell you them a history that. Victory lap, victory lap, victory lap. Tell you them a history that. Victory lap, victory. Dog, one name relax. Dog man a ball, PSG cash. Tell Chandel just stay at. Dream aim then execute the plan. Now we escape the facts. A dog like Lara go fly your back. Militant man a idiot. It's serious. Victory lap, victory lap. Tell him see them a issue that. Victory lap, victory lap. Victory lap, victory lap. Tell him see them a
ting 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 ting. Them say that you toxic. Me care if you toxic. No, girl, you are the ting 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 ting. Them say that you toxic. Me care if you toxic. No. Enough for man punching, rock it down for the chick. A pretty little body for the ecstasy. She walk company from a real bad chick. Rock man nothing, say she bout the cream. Say she loves steam and love to eat it, rush to fling it on me. But she know about the team and not the steam, she love a real bad thing. Girl, you are the ting 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 ting. Them say that you toxic, me care if you toxic. No, girl, you are the ting 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 ting. Them say that you toxic, me care if you toxic. No, say she walk run it for me, yo. Bad thing she play, bad thing she there for. Settle nothing, just cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. Me know your body from long time. I bag of trouble with a pretty little nice smile. Love how you bubble up your body like bad rice. Me know nobody could handle all that with line. Yeah, you are the ting, 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 ting. Them say that you toxic. Care if you toxic, no. Girl, you are the ting 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 ting. Them say that you toxic. Me care if you toxic, no.
Da body, da body, da body, ba.
That's it. Elena?
body bad. Baby, you're too bad.
Make sense, not the ganga.
Just some girl never no long talk. Straight to the point, cause me no like show. Enough girl I pre, but it's you I want. Pretty little face, yeah, she blessed in front. Not interested in no don't like us. One in the head so them can't spite us. Neck full of gold, you're my queen, my dust. No worries at all, them nobody like us. Only hate some girl, play I hate you alone, but man won't see. Could I take all my money? Girl, you are this sweet like cocoa tea. And now you're pretty see-through, but footage full of steam like factory. And now you're prime like Annalise, you will love. You my love, you my love, you my love, you my love. Baby, that pussy full of grip like glove. And I that with it up, my love. Oh, you my love, you my love, you my love, you my love. Baby, that pussy full of grip like glove. And I that with it up, my love. Oh, that body, that body, that body. That body bad. Baby, you're too bad. Hola. In a big mood, girl, I'm rude. Holy Natty dread one time. Big man in a big mood. Was a scene, girl, well, this a part 2. I just perform on Channel 3 News. Come by me in my dressing room. Come cool your temper too. Your matter mean, yeah, it kinda rude. Me a sing song in the air and suit. She say me put her in a mood. Girl, buff up, I can't say babe. Had to take my time, JJ. My heart speeding like taxi. But she want me beat just like a Jimmy. Fumigation like a 420. Where I move, call me Natty Marley. She my type, I like him shorty. If she be keyboard, let me type on she. Put you in a mood. Put you in a big mood. Put you in a big mood. Natty dread. Tell me
of TNT, loved by you and me. A fresh local taste, made the Nestle way. From the hearts of the local farms to homes across the country, dairy farmers of the land, yeah, are doing it all for TNT. The milk of TNT, loved by you and me. A fresh local taste, made the Nestle way. So rich and creamy, proudly TNT, fresh every day, delivered by Nestle. Enjoy Nestle Proudland, 100% fresh local milk, made in TNT.
You're listening to True Talk No Lie on O.U.R Radio.fm. Another TTNL Thursday in your company. Welcome once again. They call me Navy.
I'm Keegs.
Hold on, let me get some levels there, Swiss.
That what going on there? Hey, as to all reach the studio. That what going on there?
He used the most words for his intro of all time. Normally we get the woyoy and a little something. We get the whole thing. Bring it from the top there, Swiss.
Woyoy. DJ Swisty.
Yes, the whole TTNL team on the inside, as we usually do, bring to you 100% TNT music, and every Thursday we have new artists in the building. We have two lined up for you today. Inzey is back with us with some new fire, and for the first time in studio joining us live today to bust some new tune, Darryl Gervais is in the building. But before we get into the bust tune, the new music we all excited to hear and share, we had to talk things. We had to talk about the week, and we're gonna review the week right about now. Keeks, how you feeling? Yeah, boy, I feel like your levels jumping in and out there. Go on. Check. Yes, you here on the shortage in the back.
Check. That's Swiss sabotaging my thing there, sure.
Must be me.
Yeah,
must be me.
Who else?
Hello, Wicked.
Yeah, man, sabotaging my boy.
Wicked, come early.
That's make sure, man. Man, that's sabotage, man. Supposed to be a team, boy.
Team, yeah.
Thought his brothers keep us in here. Not so much it looking like. But anyway, it is now.
You're listening to This Week in Review on TTNL.
Oh yes, Trinidad and Tobago, another week on the inside. Yeah, boy. What do you call fellas? Nice?
This week
still going by.
Pressure.
Only in see me last week. I didn't know what kind of wildness went on because your boy was out of commission. Whole week. I'm still recovering right now, you know.
Last week,
still recovering right now from
shut
the week.
down the country last week Friday. Republic shut down the country. Everybody in the Republic verse last week Friday. 3,600 plus employees going down there. I really had a little business with Republic to do all the there. I'm talking about the closing 12 o'clock Friday. I said, what going on with Republic?
All branches shut down. Everybody in the Queen's Park, Savannah.
Yeah,
it was a nice time. But the work didn't stop there for me. Wedding Saturday, you as well.
Yeah, boy.
Busy week into the weekend with
wedding Sunday.
A few things due at the same time. April, it was a nice, busy month. Nice for the pockets, not so much for the energy.
It ain't done yet.
I mean, I still have a few days left. Looking forward to May because May is a good month.
Yeah, for sure.
May is a great month. I ain't sure the back they feel about me. This guy.
May is the month. Yeah, they relax yourself. Yeah. Unfortunate as he might be to not be born in that
official TTNL month.
Yes.
TTNL anniversary month.
Yeah, man.
Keek's birthday, my birthday. We celebrating real things in May. Flambeau this year will be taking place on June 29th. So we now gonna drop some information in May. You will see the whole thing roll out right before your eyes. Lots to look forward to. But let me talk the news.
Right, so we have good news. We have good news to start off with.
Starting off with some good news.
I look for the good news, but boy, I just had to comb the airwaves, the social media.
These days, it's scarce.
Boy,
get real scarce these days.
The good news few and far between, but is a bad news wrapping good news?
Okay.
But it's good news nonetheless.
All right. You go take that.
Right. So we had a vehicular incident, right? A crash taking place along the Lady Young Road.
Okay.
But we had some young men, some young gentlemen from the area coming to the assistance of the persons who were involved in the crash. All right, so we have some names like Jelani Rousseau, Kabir Bernard, Joel Frank, Tishan Charles, and Tyreek Barrow. These gentlemen look about 14 to 16 years old. Right, they would have rendered assistance to the injured driver and passenger of a white sedan that would have crashed along the Lady Young Road. So you want to just applaud the young men.
Yeah, man.
The first thing, because of the stigma attached to these areas,
in the area,
you crash in that area there and more. The first thing you're thinking is Lord Father. Yeah, that is it there for me. They catch me today. Yeah. That is it there. Yeah. As you see 5 young men run into your vehicle after you crash there.
That is it.
That they was waiting for me.
Yeah, that's how they count up your value.
Yeah.
High thing.
Now you done damage. Your head must be knock up all how. You know, kind of trying to catch yourself. You see them men, you start to panic, is anxiety, and them young men come to your rescue. You know, that is what we're talking about. We need more of that in Trinidad and Tobago, because that is not how the story is going these days now, boy.
Yeah, for real.
Right?
Good energy.
Not even 4.5 out of 5 times is our next story you would have be hearing here right
for
now.
real.
Right? We'd have to be talking to the Bandits Association and Trinidad and Tobago and telling them,
guide the youths,
oh God,
guide the
please.
And so far we get them ease up for a little while, and the Bandits Association, we trying to keep all your names out of your mouth a little bit.
But they're walking.
They're walking
hard.
Don't stop if there's one association, don't stop walking. Holidays and all.
The Bandits Association is walking. And I mean, here's the thing. Here why these men could just walk right through. You see them men just be masked up. Them men just be masked up. And this amount of Sahara dust
so
not affecting them men now, boy. So them men walking around the clock unaffected, because them men, the profession requires them to mask up now, boy.
And we roll down.
Yeah, so them men lungs them clear. Right through. Them men pumping. Right, so the EMA says air quality is unhealthy. The air quality is actually at an unhealthy level for the entire population right now. So not just up in the north or northwest or northeast, where the concentration of the Sahara dust has been, right? We're saying everybody, the whole population. All right, even if you come across from Venezuela, if you're coming right now, you might want to turn back. Right? Sahara dust nationwide.
Carry some dust with you.
Yes, Sahara dust nationwide, mi amigo. Right now, it's dusty. I know how to say dusty in Spanish, but it's dusty right now, brother. It's dusting me way. So whoever might be coming across from Venezuela right now,
turn back.
It might not be the best time. Alright, yourself a little month again. We again a little Trinidad again a little best right now.
The
way these skies look today, I was wondering if we got a late eclipse, you know.
Brother,
I say, well, we getting our version now.
Whole day you waiting for rain.
Rain must come now.
Whole day you waiting for rain, because I say the place overcast, but the place just
no sun
over dust.
Yes, over dust.
Clouds. It no rain. It's just the place just
no
grey.
sun.
The place just grey
and humid.
Grey.
Sticky.
Right. So, but yeah, what's going on? The EMA is saying that's unhealthy. Right? We are at unhealthy levels for the whole population. That is it. First up. First up. All you go to work, all you travel, all you
inhale all out.
Yeah, who just walk outside?
But by the way, that's no
walk outside.
The air, it's not the best quality right now. It's rough. Thanks.
Yeah, that is it now. Like,
what do we do with that information?
They say, well, all you do exercise outside.
Limit your hours.
Be careful with. You're going up Chancellor. You don't want to be in that area. Too much dust. Careful on the beaches.
We don't know what to do with the information. Anyway, in our part 2, dropping tomorrow.
The dust is at unhealthy levels right now.
And that is it.
So your employers, them had to do nothing. Them employers just come to work tomorrow, right?
Make sure that people.
Everybody that's sneezing down the place, allergies, sinuses, headaches.
Come on. So if it is you out there and you know you're prone to be affected by these things, you're susceptible to the dust, mask up.
Yeah.
Mask up, shades up
Rest
everything
up,
you could. Yeah, everything you could do, right? For those of you who don't usually be affected, you don't want to become someone who is now susceptible to it, and that could happen over time. All right, you want to play you Superman and you're taking big breath. in the Sahara dust. Be careful. What I'm saying is be careful. Yes. Right, just smiling today, you're sneezing tomorrow. Right, so just So let me just be cautious.
Thing in your voice there, nah, fine.
Die rum. Don't worry. Die not dust. Die rum. I'm living recklessly these days. I passed by a man for 2 sauce up yesterday.
Yeah.
Buy 4 beers and 5 vodka and coconut water later. I leaving it. I don't understand what's going on in my life, boy. Dog, the man called me, say, boy, I tell you come for the sauce up. I was supposed to go yesterday for the sauce up. I say, boy, let me come for the sauce up here. When the man put the sauce up in the bag, he say, yeah, boy, I still from work today. Today's my birthday. I say, Lord, Father, this man called me and
you choose the right day to go and pick up them
Jesus Christ. Man say, you go drink a beer? Well, no, I had a drink a beer.
Sauce up collection.
I had a drink a beer.
You know what a beer does thing too?
It had no such thing as one.
No such thing as
no, I drunk in the people place. But as I drink 2 beer, our next virgin come down. I say, well, alright, I go drink one with you before I go. Before we done that one, our next man reach, I say, I go drink one with you before I go. When I do so, the vodka reach out now. Well, now I drink a vodka, because I only drink beers. I drink our next man reach down. Hey, but I drink one with you now. At that time now, I see food started come out. I drinking all evening now, I want to eat too.
Must get hungry.
You can't make me drink. Whole evening they gonna make me drink. And when the food come out, I go, you know, nah. So now I stay to eat. When I eat now, I drink again now because the wrongs them call it. But
so that's what we call it now.
You had a good time.
I had a good time. I had a good time. Nah, but nah. Anybody tell me come for sauce up, I say, nah, brother, you drop it for me. You there. Picking up sauce up, not safe for you.
Yeah,
let me drop sauce up by you.
Now one has again.
Yeah. Let me drop here. Let me drop sauce up.
2 and a few.
Oh, yeah. So next in the news, we had a man who was successful at being the hero and the villain at the same time. As an illegal HDC tenant was burnt trying to extinguish an apartment fire. Yeah, I mean,
how badly burnt we talking?
Nah, not that bad. A small burn, no. Well, I probably know how a small burn does look like in the man have a big back. That's a big burn. That is a big burn. But what I'm saying is, the hero and the villain all at the same time now, but because he's an illegal HDC tenant now. This man trying to save. Well, for want of a more appropriate phrase, his abode.
His abode.
It's his abode. The man trying to save.
He there long enough to claim it.
His place, yeah, well, but we don't even know if he there long enough to claim it.
Well, true.
You think that is illegal?
How long squatters' rights take to come in?
It's been long, like 14 years or something. You know?
We in Trinidad?
Yeah.
14, you sure?
Yes, boy.
Once concrete structure go up, that is yours.
No, this is a HEC house. You can't just go in a HEC house and say, but like mine. No, that you can't do that. You can't do that just so. Right? The next thing, you talk about structure go up. I know for a fact.
You should not.
Men knocking down them structure. You better hope you're on that land about 14 years and shooting it. I'm telling you, I see some men, but men thought the safe or the power of structure. If you look around now, you realize it don't have no sort of concrete going up on no suspect land.
True.
Men only putting up ply. Yeah, ply and galvanize going on because men licking down thing now.
They get serious.
Yeah, a man catch it in 3 years. He ain't going to no police and thing.
It's badang.
You go by the police now. If I do you something wrong, you go by the police and tell them I do that. Yeah.
Ball in its tail.
I'm telling you, don't if it's state land, well, worse yet.
Yeah.
Worse yet. You're on state land and under 14 years there, boy. I even know the right amount of years, but there's plenty them coming. They're letting you know. We can't even pay for nothing because we can't pay for breaking the law. You're breaking the law, brother. And I didn't have that. So watch out all your squatting there, boy. But I will say, as much as I tell people, and I'm not encouraging people to squat. I would never do that. I will never encourage people to break the law. But I do believe the crimes of yesterday become the wealth of today. Do with that knowledge what you will. Yeah. You do with that knowledge what you will.
Yeah.
Because we have people in the society now who we look up to. You know, we admire the way they have acquired wealth over the years. But I will say again, the crimes of yesterday are the wealth of today. And the crimes of today will be the wealth of tomorrow. Do it that What you will. Yeah, come on, right?
Take it as you will.
As you will. I not telling men what to do, but I just say that as an observation.
Words of wisdom from the man kings.
Men who own slaves get paid. Get paid per slave.
And have a legacy.
After slavery, you know. When they abolish slavery, imagine they abolish slavery. And they pay the men who had slaves, you know. They say, boy, this slavery thing bad, boy. Let me free these people. But let us pay you all. What is that? Hey, we need to remunerate you all for losing these slaves. You just agree this thing bad and nobody else say about it. It's like, damn man, should I pay we something? No. So by the crimes of yesterday.
Yes.
It's the wealth of today. Alright, so people have squatted successfully. Have the biggest of houses. I don't want to call any places before. You know, find myself in any
big business. Big business squatting too.
Come on.
Right.
Wealthy businesses of today.
Do with that knowledge
as you please. Alright.
Sweet TNT.
Might be the lucky one.
You might be the unlucky one too. So that's why I said I not getting the advice. But the knowledge is there. Like Joe say, knowledge is half the battle. Yeah, knowing is half the battle. Yeah. G.I. Joe. Yeah, you do with that what you will. So now we on to the bad news here now. Since last week we would have spoken about it. I think even the week before we would have touched on it. This week we still have the number of babies dying in the hospital jumping up. The last total I heard was 18. That's the last thing I saw. Last time we would have spoken about putting some sort of procedure in place so that parents know how to approach the situation. Right now, people just up in the air. They're not quite sure, well, who to talk to get guidance. We don't know if it have any sort of therapy in place for the parents who might be grieving right now. We don't know that there's a proper policy in place to deal with the situation where doctors and nurses are trained to inform parents adequately on what has happened more than your child has not made it. Why? What went wrong? Could it have been avoided? Was it our fault? Was it your fault? Whose fault it was, if anyone's fault? What could have been done differently? Right? We don't know that anything is in place, and we need to put these things in place. We now have 18 babies, and now
18 is a big number.
We are about to have legal ramifications here now. As the parents will be joining, well, they will all join the lawsuit now, boy.
Of course.
They will all join the lawsuit. And behind all the political motivations and everything that might be happening in the background and everyone trying to further, their own motives, still 18 babies have died. 18 babies have died.
The main point.
Right? So people talking about, well, hey, watch out this one thing in, and he just come in here because I'll say he would not have that opportunity if 18 babies had not died. So that we don't forget the real meat that the situation now, but 18 sets of parents have lost children, right? And nothing points to it being something that was unavoidable, because it has not been stated, and I feel like that would be the first thing that I say, well, it's not we fault.
Yeah.
It's not we fault. There's 18 cases of negligence from the parents or something. It's not that. Right? If it is, now I don't know what's going on in the hospital. I don't know if precautions have been taken, but I would like to hope, I mean, I'm no medical professional. I would like to hope that if it is be found that a number of children have died in a certain area, we would have sanitized the area or relocated the space, to try to see what may have affected the children. Something. It can't just be that, well, children just dying without any response.
I mean, 18, like I say, is a significant number, especially in such a short space of time, but there must be something easy to identify that has changed.
What have they died of?
Yeah.
What have they died of?
How 18 in such a short space of time? Now, the last thing I saw is that an independent team of investigators were assigned to this case to look into the matter, and I guess Find the source.
In the meantime,
parents are grieving.
In the meantime,
and then we have more babies.
Yeah, babies are born
every day. So
babies are born.
18 gonna become 20. Where do we stop? What's the problem? What's the solution?
Babies are born. Alright. So let me try and get a handle on it. Whoever is in charge, whoever is out there listening, you and all you seeing the problem, and your job is more than a paycheck. Right? Your job, whoever you might be, your job is more than a paycheck. Alright, so don't just feel good because you come to work today and you're getting paid. Nah, that can't be enough. Not in this profession, alright? So try and find the problem and let me correct this thing as soon as possible, because the headlines can't just keep going 14, 16, 18, and there's babies dying, and again, parents grieving. Parents grieving. Alright? And well, the news not really getting better, but we still dealing with something that we thought we left back in the pandemic. And this is the Ponzi scheming.
Hey, that's
the Susus.
Scammer them
blossoming.
Now here what going on.
Scammer them still there.
We had the Susu era. We had the era Susu.
Yeah.
I go shine up no man. I go call a name and thing. But
yeah, this Susu man.
He had some Susu man. I had some men try to get me in the Susu and thing, you know.
Yeah.
Talking about no boy.
Yeah, see Second Stars Dubai for reference.
Yeah. So that the Susu era. We had the Blue Summon era there.
Yeah.
Thing.
The fire and water. And
oh God, all kind of thing.
One and one make 10.
Yeah. That, so we make we way out of that era when enough Susu, right? Enough WhatsApp group and thing, right? Enough Telegram group and thing.
The name
mash up.
Scheme. Because still a Susu around now, boy. If it's still around,
well,
but we know what we know is a
legit Susu.
Yeah, legit Susu running.
Proper thing.
Ponzi
right?
scheme.
There's the scam Susu them.
Yeah, scam Susu,
Yeah. The Skusu. Them Skusu them. Yeah, we passed through that era. But then last year here, I don't know if it's just that so much time had passed since the pandemic, but people start to feel a lot freer with the finances all of a sudden, and we'd have seen a lot of posts on social media from one social media influencer. Namely, I could call the man name because it's here in the news.
The papers.
Israel Marcos. Mark, so the man known as Marcos, and we see Marcos come out and Marcos gave people money.
Sponsorship.
And Marcos buying car for this man, and and
vehicles galore. Luxury thing.
Everybody say, well, Marcos rich boy, man, having paper, and Marcos start up here. Well, at the point in time, it was not a scheme, but it was a scheme.
Money lending.
It was an investing scheme, right? But these people did not realize how much it resembled the Skusu. Right? So now,
really similar.
So now they are seeking their own legal redress here against Mr. Marcos with a pre-action protocol. And I don't know how effective these things is be.
They should get nothing,
especially when people not in the country.
What?
Right? Marcos himself has not made it a secret that he is not in the country. The last post I see from Marcos, the man was in Dubai.
Still in Dubai?
The man was in Dubai talking about I'll see you all next year.
Can you see Second Stars Dubai for full account of the history of the situation?
They should get nothing.
But
they should get nothing.
Well, I did see someone post, take care they get the reverse Uno card on their gun. And the FIU hit them a charge for engaging in the school them.
Yeah, exactly.
So that is also a possibility because many a notice was sent out to the public that engaging in these financial practices are illegal.
Illegal.
Right? You know, yeah. I mean,
oh God.
I mean, all the animals stopping the fire in the same boat right now. All you trying to out a fire here, but all you're not supposed to be in a situation at all. What you doing here?
Understand them.
You're running school, and then you're vexed when you get your money.
Come on. What do you think what happen?
What we do for you day now?
We can't do nothing.
Right, no, I not saying that. I hope they do get nothing. I not
They don't get nothing. Don't get nothing.
I am so bad, man, sis. I ain't gonna say that I hope they don't get nothing, but it seems to me that the chances of them recouping their funds very, very slim.
No. Here my thing with this, right? Everybody want to be in this kusu. My thing is, if you put in your money into something,
right,
and you not seeing what this thing or person doing with your money, but you getting a return,
right?
Oh God, I know a red flag. This is not a broker company that telling you, all right, we invested in this thing, and
I like how you put that.
Oh my boy,
that is a red flag.
That is a red flag.
I will go further to say that if you are okay with putting in your money and getting back a unrealistically high return in a short space of time, you are a criminal.
You are a criminal.
You are a criminal because there is no way that return is coming back under any means other than criminal means. And you're okay with that. You're okay with that.
Come on, I try to work out our maths. You put in 3,000 and getting 21,000.
Somebody getting robbed some way. Somebody getting robbed some way. But you are now okay with robbing a man because you don't have to rob him directly.
Yeah.
So it's not that you don't have a problem being a bandit,
Yeah.
You just don't want to have to go out there and be the bandit.
That is all.
But you are fine with being paid for banditry. So you are a criminal. You are a criminal. And you know what? After I say it like that, Swiss, nothing for them.
Nothing for them.
Nothing for them. You bunch of criminals. You bunch of criminals.
Take that.
Boy, seven of these people here. Now, when life nice in Trinidad, these people paid various amounts. Jesus. Amounting to $550,000.
What? That is why he in Dubai.
This is total?
Wait.
So over the period, yeah.
How long this was? How long this running?
Boy, they say this was various funds between April and July. Between April 1st and July 5th, 2023. It's like April, May, June, July. So the paying, they pay up to $550,000 to Marcos Global Limited. No, in total.
Oh, still.
But $550,000 is a lot of money.
That's a lot of money, us.
That's a lot of money.
You can't tell me things hard because if you had that amount of money to put into whatever it is,
that is around 78,000 now, man.
Yeah,
people put in life savings in there
because they want to get back
the return.
They want to steal back. Right?
It have
asset of money.
It had Trinidad and Tobago. What it is investment thing with
Swiss
brokers and
Swiss.
Put your money in that.
4% you will give me back the over 10 years.
Yeah.
Me I had time for that.
Again, well, take that. That is why in Dubai with
so you want me go and invest in
times.
NIF and wait 10 years for 4% return on $100 bond.
Everything in 3 months.
Well,
now it's the word.
You want me get $4 a year there on a bond? Were you telling me when I could get 21,000 there from 1,000 today?
That is why they're getting nothing now. Nothing.
Well, boy, right now.
In the camp.
Right now, Marcus, I don't say on the run. I don't know that you're on the run, but as far as I could tell you,
you're on a vacation.
You having fun.
He on a vacation. He not on the run.
Yeah, but and again, all it was okay. All it was okay with the crime being committed. Or they just didn't want to be part of it directly, but all it was okay. It being paid with the proceeds of crime.
Yeah, they come like a entry level to the Bandits Association.
Exactly.
Yeah,
and this is where we say the crime of today,
quick return on investment,
is the wealth of tomorrow. It happened to be in that case for Marcos. Not for you, but that is how crime does go. That is how crime does go.
That is how it does go.
Yo.
Right? They just say crime don't pay. And why did I have that saying is because it really don't pay for most of people.
But for some it pays well.
Crime does pay one.
Sometimes
except the man who think about it.
Crime is not something that is share around now, boy. Crime does pay kind of one way now. Crime don't really, like Crime is not really a kind of credit union, cooperative society kind of vibes. Crime, yeah, we not going and rob a bank and all of we share the money. That movie thing. No, we're gonna rob a bank and one man is going to kill everybody and take all the money. That is crime. That is crime. Right? Marcus is leaving with all your money. Alright, well I wish them the best. I mean, like to say, nothing for you, right?
Yeah.
But I really,
make better
you see,
decision.
I understand how hard people is work for money, and I understand that people in positions where they will not comprehend, you know, everything that we do, and they are easily outsmarted. You're in a desperate enough situation, a man could go with your money.
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Yeah. Right.
You dangle a hoop and pray and wish in front of the eyes there.
And that is it. That could be all it is. Right? Now this next one, it was not a Ponzi scheme, but somehow or the other a lot of money is missing. Right? Within the past 3 years of the Chief Secretary Farley Augustine led Tobago House of Assembly, the PNM Tobago Council is claiming that the administration has racked up approximately $20 million in overseas travel.
What?
In 3 years.
It's THA?
3 years. 20 million.
No wonder that football club or whichever decided to do this joyride.
The THA will pay
to Manchester.
The THA will, because now we started to see that the THA may have been paying.
That was the start of the issue.
You see?
The THA
But
may
that's just the
have
end.
been paying.
The football team are jumping out just so with youth men to
The
fly
tip of
to
the iceberg.
When you really check back now, this is must see the 4th trip them men going on.
We now catching up.
They now pull up on them and say, hey,
These
what
men
going on here?
Men must be hit Spain, Germany. No, they say they go to England.
Over 3 years is 6 million, 7 around there.
That's wild, bro.
A year?
You know how that is to do?
A lot of money, us.
You had to be living out the country.
Flying in here.
No, you just had to be staying out there. You had to be working from abroad.
Yeah.
We had to be paying for hotel for you for the whole year. Right through all meals and everything. How it is we racking up $6,700,000 in foreign travel a year.
That's ridiculous. Carla even getting that. I'm flying every day.
What's happening?
I would like to see like the flights. Who
something, yeah. We need some sort of. Now it's a claim, eh? It's a claim.
I want a spreadsheet.
Right, I don't know that
detail by
it has been
times.
Anything other than allegations. So far, we know politics is good.
Yeah.
Mendes mudslinger and thing. But
that is a crazy number.
The thing is, though, a man might throw 20 million, and it's really not 20 million, but it's like 12.
Oh,
but
overestimate.
You see, the thing is,
over exaggerate.
Why is even 12? So a man got throw 20 now to make sure everybody look.
Yeah,
and then when they say, well, nah, it's not 20, but it's 12 still. How?
Why it's still?
How we arrive at 12 to make men how to go and check the records now, boy? You know? But if that is the case, THA, the A and THA is for AFA. What's going on there? Right? What is going on there? Wow, hey, 20 million. No, that is what going on. No, they're saying
money just jumping up all over this country like it's carnival.
They're talking about men using private jet and thing to return to Tobago. If you're using private jet and thing, them numbers is rack up on it.
Yeah,
quick flying luxurious out here.
But here
and Marcos in the scene out here.
I firmly believe that have some things. From the time you get into politics, you're in government, you're in opposition, you have to use certain utilities to live. So, don't tell me you're flying and you're not using Caribbean Airlines. Once it's a destination, Caribbean Airlines can go to.
That way they use.
You're on Caribbean Airlines, boy.
Yeah.
You have to.
Yeah, okay, it's okay.
The only airline you are allowed to use unless it has no flight or we do flight to that destination.
Yeah.
Right? It's not you just, well, you feeling to take this flight and this private jet and no. We government officials is moving this.
Joyride.
Right? That's what it had to be. Right? A little bit again, I find we coming in your house, we have all no filter and thing. Right? Wassa water running straight to your tap. If that water is good, do something about it. Yeah, do something about it. Right? You don't set a breath filter and thing in your house there too much. Nah. Right? That come on. That was something else, you know, generator by your house. If you can't keep the lights on enough by you, do something about it. Yeah. And that all you had to live just like we now, boy. So if it's a traffic, sit down in traffic. There's no police escort. No. Get up and leave early like everybody else. Well. So you are alone on to sleep? No. Right? And that is what going on. The men are the shape up or shape out now, but we need some leaders who you're coming here to suffer with the people until better could be had. You can't be coming there to live no life of luxury, but when people balling, men want to get.
We have had men willing to swim from country to country, Keeks. Is that not enough?
Boy, Aquaman had to go back in the ocean. Boy, Aquaman self. Let me know in our video. He's not here for friends.
The man showed.
Tell me that.
He can swim just like the rest of us.
The man,
or maybe even worse.
The man told us he's not here for friends, money,
said that.
Contracts.
He said that.
I'm not paraphrasing here.
Yeah, he said that.
The man said he is not in this thing for friends.
Yeah. Man
money,
say that. He come out and say that.
Contracts. Come on. That is what the rest are we looking
can
for.
Be more clear.
Come on.
Crystal clear.
Right?
When you do it, don't be vexed.
Talking about money and contracts, a lot of our foreign exchange seems to be escaping us due to Netflix.
You are Netflix?
Netflix.
You are Netflix?
Yeah.
I have Netflix too.
Yeah, we must, but I mean, what we go watch? What we go watch again?
Exactly.
What we go watch again? Right? So apparently, well, that a story come out in the press, right? Nobody really make no complaint. Nothing. It just all of a sudden them just reporting on how they're not quite sure how much households have Netflix. Right?
All.
But Netflix not even providing figures to let them know, well, it's this amount of the population.
Jurisdiction.
Yeah, but
I know your business.
They're saying based on the analysis, right, the total of TNT households subscribing to Netflix could easily exceed 200,000. And yes, 200,000 is a small number as far as I concerned. Yeah, that 200,000.
That's a small number.
Yeah, that's real small.
You feel it's more than that?
Yeah.
Dog, in Trinidad.
Or how much people sharing account and thing?
Now, they stop that sharing thing from two homes. So
yeah, can't watch at the same time, but might have to take turns.
Nah, but that you gotta log out and all kind of thing. If you log on my Netflix from your house now,
your schedule is Mondays.
Nah. Me paying my $14 for you to make me have to log back in my Netflix and I come with you mad. Nah, you gotta pay for your own thing, brother. How you getting on with? So I had a log. So every time I put on my Netflix, that thing asks me for my password.
Yeah. Nah. We're going through that. Come on.
Although the login get real easy with the barcode thing. You just have to scan the barcode with your phone and you could really share, man. You could share Netflix. You could share Netflix. You could share Netflix. Right? Netflix.
You could share Netflix.
Yeah.
But it had to be on the same personal account.
Yeah.
It can't be no different account.
Yeah, and then the next thing to I come back now. And I was watching this episode here. You watching 3-4 episodes down the way down now. I can't figure out which part I was watching here now. Oh gosh. What you doing, man? You know?
Problems. Yeah, show at the same time.
Netflix coming up telling me, based on what I watching, I will like this, and I will never like that. This is like what you watching, and you will like that. And let me go get to it. Right? Netflix is really not very expensive. Right, you could take a different package, that 4-screen, that 2-screen, yeah. So you could take a thing, right? So they come up now and they say, well, Netflix and thing, and we had to find out way to thing and thing. And then after the article come out, you know about after that, boy?
Talk to me.
These criminals, boy, down here, them approach Netflix.
Which ones in particular?
I don't.
Oh God.
I don't call the names now, boy.
Let me call no names. But I know
businesses engaged in telecommunication.
Yeah.
Down here. Approach Netflix. Right? They make a little deal now, boy. They tell Netflix, well, here is the scene. We go run the thing through we.
Yeah, as usual.
Yeah, we go run the thing through we. So we go handle it and we go pay all you. Right? Now the only way that could be attractive to Netflix is if Netflix going and make more.
Correct.
Which means them going and charge we more.
And anytime
we
they
Netflix.
Do that.
Them had to make money now.
Yeah.
And them had to pay Netflix the extra now to make Netflix go through them. Right? Thank God Netflix let them know, well, They already have Netflix now, boy.
Yeah.
We don't need all the white.
We don't need all the
You don't understand how this thing goes. They already have Netflix.
We don't need all the.
They're supposed to go to Netflix and say, well, hey, we find a way to block all your here.
Yeah.
So what are they going to do?
That is where it's
Right?
Unfortunately,
Unfortunately, Netflix better than all they by far. They cannot block no Netflix.
Go for it.
Don't make we have to buy all the VPN in the world. The real VPN you gonna start to use. They don't upset we.
Don't upset you at all.
But that was going on with we now, boy. Again, Trinidad and Tobago. You see the crime had to stop now, boy. Right?
Across the board.
I'll try to
It's not
dirty
really-
Netflix waters and things because Netflix want to do business with all you so they could victimize the population, boy. That was going on with all you, boy. That was really going on with all you, boy. That was all doing, we, boy.
You took this article.
Come now, boy. Come now, boy.
Yeah.
Who's that, boy?
Your little two. How much Netflix is? You know,
No.
US jumping up every month. It does add up. It does add up.
Yeah, no, but here what? My Netflix.
You paying for your enjoyment.
It's cheaper than cable TV.
Of course.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Thing that I could watch on demand.
Netflix
That's
and
who-
Prime.
Cheaper
Nobody
than.
uses cable these days.
Yeah,
In
Netflix
2024.
and Prime cheaper than
But
cable.
come on.
Together.
I rocking my Netflix and I rocking my Prime,
man.
right?
The only thing in my house is internet.
Internet.
That is all I need.
Internet costing you about $250.
Yeah.
That $300. You put TV on that, all of a sudden you're paying $570 something.
For a bunch of things you don't care to see.
Yeah.
You're not gonna even scroll on a certain channel.
Yeah, I know set a sports channel, no kind of movie channel, really nothing.
Are some numbers on your remote, your fingers never press.
Like the way you pay extra for damn Disney Plus.
Yeah, come on.
You had to pay extra for HBO Max.
You could just pay for it by
Yeah,
yourself.
exactly.
Yeah.
I buy my internet and I pay for everything except all you be able to buy. No all you cable buy.
Skip the middleman.
Oh gosh. I go watch YouTube, Netflix, Prime, Disney Plus, Apple TV and all that.
Everything. Yeah. Everything right there.
Whatever.
And all them subscription go probably cost me about the next $100 a month.
And if you're a fire stick, well, that is it.
Oh gosh.
You
Well,
get through. You
no
need
self is
nothing.
crime. Well, you like crime, I like crime
Yeah,
too.
yeah, you get through. All sports channel inside.
Well, that was it for the week in review. Right, we had some good news, we had some not so good news, we had some scamming and some potential scamming. Right?
Watch all yourself out
Come
there.
on, what are you doing, we?
Make
Right?
sure to keep it safe in these streets and even online because I've seen some interesting scams coming to our shows, to our,
Oh, scam
They breathless,
WWs.
boy. They breathless, boy.
People getting take. People getting take.
About a month now, a man sending me email.
Bro.
He had nudes with me. I said, partner, release it. What I'm going to tell you?
But come on,
I
sis.
see
Release it.
some debt collector messages from courts.
Yeah,
and
boy,
things
some
jumping
bailiff
up.
and thing. Yeah, man, saying this
Different.
bailiff and me are nothing in court, brother.
If all you're not sure,
exactly.
If all you're not sure, talk to an officer of the law.
Yeah. Just seek info. That is the easiest way to deal with it. Seek
Clarify. You
info.
don't want to jump out your money and next you know it's sadness on your ends for months and you can't recover. And then now you gotta do more crime. Nah. Let me stop the crime.
No,
up
you
front.
send an email talking about use our bailiff.
Coming for your coach. Anyway, folks, that's been the week in review. What a week it was. 7:30 on the clock. We are now into the bus tune hour. 2 artists in the building here, ready to premiere some brand new music. In the meantime, we go back to DJ Swiss T. When we come back, Darryl Gervais in the mix. Inzey here to bus tune.
Kiss go on the beat.
Yo, Gaza Prince. Yo, Kiss Squad. Why you think we make money unless alright? What? Them I know how the me say intellect. And I me got the flop the internet. Ponygram me see you know tough. Wait till my buck up on the internet. Girl with column stink like that. A simple thing for me pull up to the gal and text. We got the paper, the latex online shoe wallet. Yo, Gaza Prince. Them no know South Spring on the Gaza links. Scam my lifestyle, swipe card from morning king. Fully geared up with a 3-bone geared ring. Man a scammer. Full of metal gear pass one scanner. Girl hold me down. 7 full of stamina. Turn up on the BM corner. Now this no matter dog. Kingston full of scammer. Port Mother saw spring a one banner. Squash at the 6 bars of the run. Cause I tune the bad in the place. Bad man, I raise come up there.
6 man and I know you like that. Baby girl, take your time on the bike back. Long bike gun in your belly, know you like that. Real wet like the ocean. Hot, make you walk like a cripple. Big block, you know wanna lick a pickle. Baby girl, take your time out your back jiggle. Hot, you wanna. She want a J, she know wanna pep squeak. She want a man, her heart make her scream. Bless you, so you must get things. You feel for make gun man buy when it ring. Bless girl, so you must get things. You feel for make gun man buy when it ring. I miss a bless girl, so you must get things. You know how to get girl a designer thing. She love how the 6 roll, she love how we do it. She don't want a soft man dog, she want a real GP. Now your belly make you ball and scream. But make a ball out of my G.O.T. Can't stop, step out, got my star beat it out, she ball S.T.O.P. Choke her neck, make her drop on her knees. Just a life for the girls. She ain't no virgin, but the girl stopped. After that, she come back the next week. She prestige in the streets, in the room, she a freak. LA6 man love it. Bless girl, so you must get things. You feel for make gun man buy when the ring. I miss a bless girl, so you must get things. You're not on, girl, I design a thing.
We don't night like a kite is punching me beat all night. She just talk, she man to come give me this sweet wine. Yeah. She said she fed up by the inside. She want the freak come outside. Smoke some man on mine. Bend over flex one time, yeah. G's and H's. Love when you bubble in a sundress. The way she wind up on me. Cocky now go down like sunset. She man get upset. But my dog them a wrong me up and back. She throw wine on me. Look me in my eyes and confess. Girl, let's just more fun. Hard weed, more rum. She get loose when it gone. Watch how she push it back. Let's just more fun. Hard weed, more rum. She get loose when it gone. Watch how she push it back.
She call me B, but she rate me a A+, girl. Big me shock, and I wear plus size. Spread you like them like acres moon. Yeah, and me get turned on. See me a the first man, marine proud. I'm an artist, but me a the ringtone. Chatta go on and him calling the phone. Him there foreign and she there in my home. How you feeling? She said very pleasing. 3 tears in the secret revealing. She eager to leave me. Shoulda never leave you alone. You a gymnast, so you take and fit. Action time was a split on. Girl, you are the topic and me topic. Me coulda faint on my feel how you suck. You a gymnast, so you take and fit. Action time was a split on. Girl, you are the topic and me topic. Me coulda faint on my feel how you suck. You see me and get wet. Soak up. Know your love get choke up. Girl, it's sexy for true. Me see one who's focused. Not big like tour bus type. Where me get last night. Girl, you are me best pastime. Love it when you make a pee with your legs and bring it. Watch you make a meal at the children. Your bad can't class as a girlfriend. You're down to do the dirt with your best friend. Hug up in the sheet and tell me all your secrets like it's a bedroom close friends. Skin smooth it not hard like 2 cents. Bossing up where you deserve the most.
Cause she the one a busy body coming wrong. She the bother with the ups and downs. Because she can't know. Because she can't know.
She the one a busy body coming wrong. She the bother with the up and down. She can't know. She can't know. She from the ground, she been out there. She had no time for no nonsense. Stacking shit dollars done enough sense. If it not adding up, then damn.
So pay your fine, mama. I know you do the time, mama. Hold up to your crime, mama. Because you're killing them out there. Load the shop and send them home. I use them both, they calling you because you run the show. You a bad girl, just another puppy show.
She and she paper, no bamboo. Never she heard take her run through. She a sweetheart, but she know dark times.
Cause she the one a busy body coming wrong. She the bother with the ups and downs. Because she can't know. Because she can't know.
She the one a busy body coming wrong. She the bother with the up and down. She can't know. She can't know.
Bad Barbie, girl. My pretty darling, girl. Bad Barbie. Bad Barbie. Bad Barbie, girl. My freaky dolly gal, bad Barbie, bad Barbie.
Alright, it's out like Chucky. You fat and fluffy, bad girl like me. Deal with it sloppy. You clean her dirty, say she don't need no man with love, she bad lucky. Alright, met up them run city. Miss 10 out of 10 out of 10, Miss Hottie. We said the trend can't copy. Pretty smooth skin, love it dark like coffee.
Yeah, she said she watch check the sour youth. That she taking a red band for the sour route. No, she never pre no drama true. She play her role well like she went drama school. Till I stop on the thirds by the blinking light. Say she coming on and she not thinking twice. So me sink it right in her stomach. And make her know me well trained and no Thomas. Call me the count when I play with jargon. Man, I make you touch your lungs. You know me's a hazard girl and no target. Oh, and me she for side the tongue. Yeah, she a tell me lie back for your right now. She showing me her colors like a kaleidoscope. With all that she do, man, I try to cope until she climb off and decide to throw. When me I tell her you go shine like a star tonight. Baby, just sing for me. Hold on to mine. To my delight, my girl, you a go shine like a star tonight. Baby, just sing for me. Hold on to mine. To my delight. Hey, girl, come sing for me. Hey, girl, you alone make a symphony. No tell them madam and say you no sing for free. No bring anything for ski. Oh gosh, listen.
Back on the inside, True Talk, No Lie. Right here on our radio.fm is the Bus Tune Hour. Which means it is time now to get into some new music. And we have a new artist, well, not new.
New to us. New to the studio.
New to here, yeah.
New to the studio. New to the show, yeah.
Not new to our ears or eyes, but new to our midst, our presence. In the mix with us this evening, ladies and gentlemen, True Talk, No Lie, please welcome the man they call Darryl Gervais.
What is he seeing, fellas?
Yeah, welcome
vibes,
to TTNL.
It's a pleasure to be here, brothers.
Glad to have you in the mix, brother.
Yeah, man.
You're somebody, like I said, not new because you've been doing the work and I've been observing.
That's right.
Very much present on the social media, seeing all the works being happening in the background.
Right.
And now you're stepping into the foreground a little bit. So welcome to True Talk No Lie. We have the artist, the songwriter, the producer, the manager, the everything man in the music business right here with us today. Darryl Gervais, welcome.
Yeah, man, it's a pleasure to be here. Trinidad, where's the scene?
So as we introduce you to the viewers, the listeners,
yeah,
right, give them some insight into this background that we're talking about. All right, who is Darryl Gervais and what is the background? You know, we just call all of that whole list of jack of all trades,
right,
that we had there. You know, give us some insight into how long that has been happening. Where did it start? Where did you jump to? How did you get to where you are now?
I mean, I've always looked at myself as a student of songwriting, right? I feel like I've always paid attention to songs more than the average listener, you know?
Okay.
So I always knew from a young age that music was going to be that partner, you know? But I've been a professional, full-time songwriter, international songwriter for many, many years. I've been, you know, doing a lot of music in pop and R&B internationally, as well as, you know, film and sync and, you know, in those areas. I'm known in the Caribbean as one of the top songwriters for soca music. I have penned numerous hit songs for Kesty Band, Patrice Roberts.
You had to call some tune.
Boss Lady, Jolene for Kes, Tender for Patrice. Dog Real tunes us.
Yeah.
I can't even call all the tunes.
Too many to list.
Too many to list. But I've literally written for almost everybody. I am known in certain circles now as a manager because I saw it important as a songwriter, as a producer, to one of the most successful things you could do is to break an artist. So I decided, you know, that I wanted to work with my own artists, you know, and that's where I started working with Ray. So I write her songs, I manage her, develop Ray. You know, Ray is a Trini-born but US-based award-winning international artist. So yeah, so I mean, my life is pretty busy, bro. Like, it's a full kind of package of dealing with You know, but yeah, no stranger to the music industry in any way, shape, or form. But I've always been a vocalist, but I felt like there was a period of my life where I stepped into a season of being the behind the scenes guy, and so I kind of stepped away from the microphone, from the stage, but man's been a vocalist out there.
Everything in its time. So now you're returning to the microphone, penning your own songs. You could sing your own songs now instead of writing for artists. How is that different for you, writing for the likes of Ray, Kestiban, and the names you called before, as opposed to writing for yourself and expressing your own thoughts in song?
I think I've gotten so accustomed to it now, it's almost like a switch. But also, it's part of it is knowing who you are as a person. So for me, for myself, I know the stories I want to tell, and the type of content I want to put out personally for me. Even in sync and licensing, like a lot of the songs that have been placed in TV shows and movies, it's me singing them. And those are like pop and R&B songs, dog. It even has songs with me rapping on them. But in soca, this is like my first groovy soca record in years. I never really wanted to like get involved in the business of soca like that, but I felt like part of the journey is like knowing where you can add value, and that's how I see things. I think I can add value here. Let me do this. I love this. This is our culture. But on a business level, it was never really my intention. But in writing for artists and thing, bro, is really just understanding the client you have, and making sure you capture their essence as well, So it's really a switch, It's a switch, but I enjoy it.
All right. Before we head into the music and you today, I still want to get a little bit on the songwriting and the background, because for a lot of the younger ones coming up, sometimes the only avenue into the industry that they see is the artist route. And I feel like there's so many other roads you could take to be part of the industry and be part of the journey. So how would you advise younger persons who want to be part of the industry and they don't necessarily need to go down that artist route, but they just do have the information as to what else they could do?
So I think that's a great question, because it's kind of been heavy on my heart for the last year or so, that I feel like there are so many avenues, as you said, that one can really make a living off of in the industry, right? In entertainment. But we've been programmed and we only see the people in front of the camera, the artists, the DJ, the DJs now, but there are so many avenues. There's multiple income streams, right? You could make a living off of songwriting and nobody knows who you are. You know what I'm saying? And part of it is because of the culture behind it too, right? People just it's almost like we're allergic to giving credit where credit is due. I want to be one of those songwriters, bro. I'm not waiting for nobody to give me my things. I am taking it. Right? Because the truth is, songwriters and producers and all the behind the scenes people, they often get pushed to the side. Sometimes they get forgotten. The artist mightn't even say, mention them. Big up this one. A lot of them don't. Some of them do, but you kind of have to fight for your things in this industry too. Bro, and especially in soca, especially in Caribbean music, because we operate off a culture more than actually knowing the business or how things supposed to be properly done. Right. We are accustomed doing this way, and that's what we know, But I feel very strongly about being that advocate for the producers, the songwriters, even the artists, because I think I'm in a position where I understand it from all aspects, but I want to shed a lot of light on the guys behind the scenes, the guys that actually make it happen. I tell a lot of clients, a song has to be written first. You know, like all songs must be written. Somebody write it. If it's somebody ain't write it, it doesn't exist.
Yeah.
You know, so to just touch back on the question that you asked, I would first want to encourage them that it is possible. You know, a lot of people don't think that, you know, they could even start a career in songwriting. I do songwriting full time. I just branched off into the other things.
Yeah.
Everything I own because I write a song. You know, it's catalogs of songs, you know. So part of it is you have to understand the business behind it. There's a lot of revenue that could be made. There's money that you don't want to leave on the table. Your publishing, your masters, all these royalties. But there aren't systems in place in the Caribbean to really teach you about it. You know, there's organizations that try to, but I don't think they're being effective with it. You know, because it's really just nuggets in a whole ocean of things to know. You know, so but I would tell someone, you know, of course that desire is planted in you for a reason. So whether you have a desire to be a songwriter, or just a background vocalist, or a producer or whatever, do everything you can in your power to learn as much as you can about the field that you're interested in, because there's a world out there that you don't know about yet, you know. And I want to get into doing like workshops and stuff like that to really show people how they could actually make a living off of this thing, because I'm not going to say that it's easy, but it's possible. You know, you gotta open your eyes a little bit too. Travel, save up your money. You gotta invest in your life, in yourself.
The life not easy anyway.
Of course not.
Anyway,
he's not no susu.
Yeah, so no susu. So
yeah, you know, but it is possible, bro. It's so possible. Like, I love what I do, and I wouldn't trade it for a thing in the world. You know.
Nice. So I hope whoever might be listening, who might be watching right now, if you know someone, if it's not just yourself, if you know someone who you might be seeing some potential in them and they know they want to get into the industry, but they feel trapped in this, well, you must be an artist, you must be on the stage vibes, right? Let them do some research, right? Follow Gervais on Instagram, reach out, you know, see if the man get a little advice, you know, just push in the right direction.
Yeah. I mean, let me interject and just say this too. I think a lot of people don't understand the beauty and the power in networking. You know, I don't always like to be around people, bro. I could take people in doses, but there is something very powerful in effectively networking. You have to know how to build relationships and build valuable relationships too. Don't go out there using people, but at the same time, you know, you have to know how to balance it now, you know. But you can't do everything from in front of your house watching Netflix. So get up and go outside. Go and meet some people.
Watching Prime too, by
you understand? Yeah, get up and go outside, bro. Networking is essential.
Yeah, I'm glad you touched on that, because as you mentioned, investing in yourself and the time put into figuring things out.
Yeah.
Part of figuring that thing or the things out is finding out who the people are who can help you out on the journey, and that's where the network comes in, because
and research.
It's been really good to see. I mean, we present here and we get to know the people like you behind the music, or you know, the production, songwriting side of things, and it's good to see the collaborations and the new innovations by the next generation, our generation. I could obviously put you in that mix of names that have been doing things a little bit differently, changing the way how we approach things. And I think for the next generation coming up, you know, people with like you offering, you know, your own experiences to the next generation, I think it could only bode well for the genre, not only soca music, of course,
the industry,
just the industry at whole. We're trying to develop artists, even just us here being a platform where people could hear our own music.
Right.
Is a big deal as part of the whole ecosystem, but we always emphasize each role each person has to play, whether you're a songwriter or the artist themselves, or even just a fan. We have a part to play in the whole ecosystem and how the industry works and functions. So don't feel, you know, ashamed about your responsibility. Even if you're just an artist, even if you're just a producer or just a songwriter, everybody have their role, And it had to start somewhere. We put everything together.
Yeah, man.
Is where it comes so beautifully, and we experience it all as one.
Facts. I think people need to understand how to operate in their gifting too, you know. And whatever your role is, play your role and play it well.
Yeah.
You know, and that's ultimately where you add value. That's how your value is seen. You know, you can't do everything. And I say that, and I'm talking to myself too.
Everything man himself.
But I am an everything man.
Come
but
on.
the thing is, I mean, until it doesn't work, I do everything well.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not saying I'm the best in all those areas, but everything that I'm doing, I do it effectively to the point where I have seen the return, I've seen the value that it adds to the clients that I work with. You know, and it's working so far. It's so
far,
yeah,
so good.
So far, so good. I'm saying something.
Well, all right. You're here to add value today to TTNL. This special episode, we busting tune with Darryl Gervais, and you have some new music to bring our way. We have a track called O.U.R. It's over times over. Over and over.
and over.
Over and over.
I know if it's
You're moving like a man who's not in the industry, man.
This is a master songwriter we're dealing with it. I don't know.
X now as an and.
Yeah,
I don't know what figure of speech he put in there. If it's a pun or something in the name.
Don't frighten. There's over and over.
It's a genius. I don't know. I don't know how the genius minds work.
Oh God.
Name of the track is Over and Over. Darryl, we're gonna pass the mic over to you. Introduce this one to the TTNL listeners.
Listen, Trinidad and Tobago, our radio. Listen, this song is a very special song to my heart, and I hope that it encourages you in some way, shape, or form. This is Over and Over from me to you. Blessings.
You know what time it is? Inzey Bus Chunawa!
Them could try if they want try something. Boy, you can't do me one thing. No, they can't do me one thing. Hey, let me tell you something, man. It's nothing that they could do to stop my blessings coming through. You can't stop it. No, you can't block it. Yo, it's nothing that they could do to stop my blessings coming through. You can't stop it. No, you can't block it. That's why God keep blessing me over and over and over. Over and over and over again. Over and over and over. Over and over, favor can't end. Over and over and over. Over and over and over again. Over and over and over. I don't know what I do to deserve it, but Jah know I just try. I just try. I never once claimed to be perfect, no. It's real nights that I cry, but I cry.
Darryl Gervais in the mix busting tune.
Over and over.
This one so sweet you can just play it over and over. From the top one time. Darryl, we could get some live off.
Of course.
Nah. Them could try if they want try something. They can't do me one thing. No, they can't do me one thing. No, let me tell you something, man. It's nothing that they could do to stop my blessings coming through. They can't stop it. No, they can't block it. Yo, it's nothing that you could do to stop my blessings coming through. You can't stop it. No, you can't block it. That's why God keep blessing me over and over and over. Over and over and over again. Over and over and over. Over and over, favor can't end. Over and over and over. Over and over and over again. Over and over and over.
Listen,
I don't know what I do to deserve it, but Jah know I just try. I never once claimed to be perfect, no. It's a real nights that I cry, but I cry, yeah. I real cry, boy. But things don't always go my way, but I trust the process. A couple friends, them turn away from while I was upset. But it does always be okay. In the end, it is always work out. So with confidence, I go shout it. It's nothing that they could do to stop my blessings coming through. No, they can't stop it. No, you can't block it. Hey, it's nothing that they could do can't block
Yeah, what
it.
tell them?
That's why God keep blessing me over and over and over. He keep blessing me over and over. That's why God keep blessing me over and over and over. Over and over, favor can't end. Over and over and over.
Say favor not fair.
Over and over.
Favor not fair.
What is for me is for me, you know. But why mine's bothering you? So why? Tell me why.
Tell me why.
Why? Tell me
what
why.
What is it?
I just work hard for all that I have. Bad mind them want to out me eye. Choke out me eye. They choke out me eye. Hey. But things don't always go my way. But I trust the process. And a couple friends them turn away. For a while I was upset. But it does always be okay. In the end it is always work out. In the end it is always work out. Hey, it had nothing that you could do to stop my blessings.
Not one thing. Not one thing they could do.
It had nothing that you could do to stop my blessings coming through. You can't stop it. No, you can't block it. That's why God keep blessing me over and over and over. He keep blessing me over and over. That's why God keep blessing me over and over and over. Keep blessing me over again.
Yeah, man.
Box. Come on.
Blessings.
Yes, boy.
Darryl Gervais in the mix.
Yes, I.
Really sweet tune. You can really play it over and over again.
That's my heart right there. That's my heart. That song came at a very, very difficult yet special time of my life, bro. Like,
come on.
I feel like, I know you ain't asked me that yet, but I'm telling you it one time. So this song, right? I feel like the last 2 years of my life has been two of the most difficult years of my life. And being a creative, constantly having to create for other people, I would say it was a challenging time, because imagine you going through your own situation, bro. Like, I wrap up a divorce recently.
Wow.
I was married with 2 kids for over 12 years. So that's not an easy thing to now. And then you're dealing with management, you're on the road all the time, you're touring, this and that, whatever, life happening, life is life. And so when, you know, I don't know if you're familiar with Friction, but Friction is a hit making soca producer.
Okay.
You know, he would have done the Kessan Patrice. He would have done like the Happy Days rhythm with Marshall and all of them. You know, Friction are hits upon hits, you know, and many a Problem Child records, you know. So Friction would have called me and he was like, Gervais, how are you on a song? I was like, well, who you want? It fly over my head when he asked the question. I was like, who you want me right for? It's like, no, I want you, dog. I hear all your demos. You used to be sending it. It's like, Gervais, you are some, you know. And I was like, bro, I don't even know I want to sing yet, you know. But I had to dig deep and figure out, you know, what do I want to say? What's going on with me that I feel like I could share with the world? You know. And as a man, I've always been a man who, I think my superpower is my vulnerability. You know, because who's a songwriter that don't feel, boy? Songwriters have to feel. You know, selling songs is you're selling feelings, you're selling connectivity.
For sure.
You know, so I just had to really, in my valley moments, had to sit down and really find them lyrics and what was dealing with me, and that song is like my declaration song to I speak into my mountains there. You gotta move, come on my way, you know. You cannot stop me, you know. That is really where it was. And you deal with broken relationships, friendships, all them things. So when I tell you life was life in, so that song was me standing up in the face of the trials or whatever valley moments I was dealing with. And I had to declare that. You had to speak it over yourself, you know. So that's what Over and Over is to me. And that song has been a blessing ever since.
Well,
You know?
as I say, you're speaking it to yourself, and the whole process of writing the song, and then recording the song, and you're playing the song, you're professing it over and over and over and over again now, boy, right?
With tears in my eyes, bro.
Living the song now.
3 o'clock in the morning, you know, it's like, it's a real thing, you know, so.
As the tune start, we seeing it too.
Yeah, you really just want your art to live and find a place, you know. And I try to write art without borders, you know. So every time I write a song, I think legacy. So a lot of my songs, you wouldn't see, even the soca songs, you wouldn't see it tied in and time stamped to a carnival.
Right.
you know, we'll have fun and enjoy what we're writing, and you know, it'll still be party, but it's not time stamped to a festival. You know, you could play it throughout the year. You know, look at Tender. You know, look
and
at
relate to the feelings expressed in the song,
exactly,
or the mood of the song.
You know, so that's my method. You know, and I take that even for myself in writing my own songs. You know,
good vibes. Good vibes. Well, the first
we
of
need more
hopefully many.
And
we must right here on TTNL. Darryl Gervais, thank you so much for passing through with this one.
I appreciate you guys making time for me, man.
Yeah, man. Definitely gonna add it to our playlist over and over again. We're gonna be enjoying this one. Before you leave, let people know where you can find you on the social, the streaming platforms, everything.
Yeah, on the streaming platforms, you just look for Darryl Gervais, DARRYLGERVAIS. On Instagram, you can find me at Gervais Music, same spelling and music. You know, and if you had to talk to me, hit me up. You know, it's not no scene. I encourage, you know, networking. So link your boy if you had to talk. You know, so yeah.
Yeah, man. Darryl Gervais on the inside. Folks, over and over new music while he still continues to be the jack of all trades as well in the industries. Like you say, feel free to network. Right? Man. You never know, you might have something to offer the man as well.
Yeah.
So feel free to check in on them. But make sure you find the music, stream the music. Alright, and well, the man going to be performing down in the borough, so if I heading down in the borough, they say, I
ain't performing, my artist performing.
Yeah, tell me you're performing down there too, but you not down there. Here how them things go, I see real artists go down in the borough talking about now I'm not performing by just going down with so by so. And then before you know it,
it's
performance. How you gonna reach down here and sing nothing by and you're up on the stage in the borough. Yeah, so you go down in the borough and whenever you see Gervais, let him know, hey, can't come down here and play no performance. Yeah, come on. Well, there's over and over down in the borough.
Tune over and over down here too.
Right.
Good vibes on the inside.
Yes,
well, Darryl, all the best, my brother.
Appreciate it,
like
man.
I said,
Thank
looking
you.
forward to more works, more success with you, as well as really the whole team.
Thank you, brother.
Anything coming out from your camp, we interested in hearing and sharing.
Yeah, man. Appreciate it, man.
Good vibes. Well, the
Big
Bus
love
Tune
always.
Hour continues. First artist of two. It is now 8:04 p.m. Time is running tight. But with no sticking, we're going to go back to some tunes. In fact, we're on a little ads.
Nice.
Yeah, and then we come back. When we come back with the next artist.
The next artist.
How you going to?
We are things.
We are things serious. Well, look at that, man. They even telling we are things right now. You must say we are things. I didn't know. Well, all right.
I just hear.
Yeah.
Have become one, we're doing it all for you. We're here to build a nation, that's what we're made to do. For mortgages, investments, and financing too. Welcome the new, brand new TTNB. Yes, we'll see you through. We're here to make you reach higher. We're here to be your new leader. Two giants have come together to work for you under one roof. TTNB, yes, we're meant for everything, mortgages and investments. Two leaders have come together to work for you under one roof.
The Trinidad and Tobago Mortgage Finance Company and Home Mortgage Bank have joined forces. Introducing TTNB, the Trinidad and Tobago Mortgage Bank. Own your future. TTMF and HMB have joined forces to offer you greater mortgage, financing, and investment opportunities under one roof. Welcome to TTNB, the new Trinidad and Tobago Mortgage Bank. Call 625-8863 or visit ttmortgagebank.com to learn more. TTNB, the Trinidad and Tobago Mortgage Bank. Own your future.
Them could try if they want try something. Boy, you can't do me one thing. No, they can't do me one thing. Hey, let me tell you something, man. It ain't nothing that they could do to stop my blessings coming true. You can't stop it. No, you can't block it. Yo, it ain't nothing that they judge and know I just try. I never once claimed to be perfect, no. It's a real nights that I cry, but I real cry, boy. But things don't always go my way, but I trust the process. I got 4 friends, them turn away. For a while I was upset, but it does always be okay. In the end it is always work out. So with confidence I go shout. It had nothing that you could do to stop my blessings coming true. You can't stop it, no you can't block it. Hey, it had nothing that you could do to stop my blessings coming true. You can't stop it, no you can't block it. That's why God keep blessing me over and over and over, over and over and over again, over and over and over, over and over. Paper cat.
Yo, friction.
Them could try if they want try something. Boy, you can't do me one thing. No, they can't do me one thing. Hey, let me tell you something, man. It had nothing that they could do to stop my blessings coming true. You can't stop it. No, you can't block it. Yo, it had nothing that they could do to stop my blessings coming true. You can't stop it. No, you can't block it. That's why God keep blessing me over and over and over, over and over and over again, over and over and over, over and over. Favor can't end. Over and over and over, over and over and over again, over and over and over. I don't know what I do to deserve it, but judge and know I just try. I never once claimed to be perfect, no. It's a real nights that I cry, but I real cry, boy. But things don't always go my way, but I trust the process. I got 4 friends, them turn away. For a while I was upset, but it does always be okay. In the end it is always work out. So with confidence I go shout. It had nothing that you could do to stop my blessings coming true. You can't stop it, no you can't block it. Hey, it had nothing that you could do to stop my blessings coming true. You can't stop it, no you can't block it. That's why God keep blessing me over and over and over, over and over and over again, over and over.
Yes, this sounds of Darryl Gervais. Over and over again.
Over and over and over.
On repeat for a few.
Over and over and over. Hey, what is for me is for me.
It's the Bustune Hour on TTNL.
So why, tell me why? Why, tell me why?
A double treat today.
Just work hard for all that I own.
Let me just continue enjoying the good vibes of the song.
So call me hey, but things don't always go my way, but I trust the process. I got 4 friends, them turn away. For a while I was upset, but it does always be okay. In the end it does always work out. So with confidence I go shout it. It had nothing that you could do to stop my blessings coming true. You can't stop it, no you can't block it. Hey, it had nothing that you could do to stop.
Such a message in this song, Keith.
You can't stop it.
Things may not always go your way, but you just have to trust the process. And every Thursday we find ourselves back in the studio here, whether it's myself alone, with Swisty, Keys. If it's 1 or 2 or the whole team, we here over and over on a Tuesday bringing the music to you.
Over and over and over. Over and over and over again.
And you know, we might get fed up of seeing each other's faces over and over again, because every Tuesday, boy, sometimes I had to get them a little ease up, you know. Keegs didn't have to see me last week, but I see him the day after.
That's the problem, boy. I thought I get it.
You see me Tuesday, but I catch him on the Friday.
I thought I get it, boy.
Swiss get me for sure. Swiss get me for sure. Swiss didn't have to see me at all.
Right?
But we find ourselves back in here with some faces we don't see so often. But over and over, because they continue to do the work. And the last time we touched base with this artist was about a whole year ago. In the nice month coming up next week in a few days, it was almost a year ago. We had this one of our favorite artists here, where we got one of our favorite songs.
Give you a tune there, we couldn't have stopped playing, boy.
When the time's cold and we feel for a little some warm in the stomach, and we just put in a cup of noodles. I'm talking, of course, about the man they call Inzey.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Trinidad.
Come on, well, you're here, so we good.
Yes, sir.
We good.
Yeah.
Good. Welcome back, my brethren. As you can see in our new settings this time, we moved across the hall.
I like the red.
Same. I hear that so much in the mic there. Just make sure you're coming through clear.
Check mic.
Right,
check.
yeah.
Two
Yeah,
mics
man.
me there?
Yeah.
Trinidad.
Clear.
We don't have them expensive mic, you must be accustomed to. You can talk in it from far now. It's like, come up a little closer. Yeah.
The levels wasn't on my level.
Alright. Well, nice. Right, so Inzey, like we say, it's been a while, right? But it's probably not just us wondering what Inzey has been up to, right? The viewers, the listeners, probably wondering, well, hey, where Inzey come from? What Inzey was doing all the time? What has Inzey been up to? Why we hear more music from Inzey?
Yeah.
So let the people know.
Well, people, I grew up on. Like the honest thing with it. I find when this is me here, we live. Alright, so we're gonna start from the beginning. Yeah, so what going on with the dog is I just kinda get older, boy, like, you know what I mean? All the respect to everything going on in regards to like home. Like we just have a lot of responsibilities as youths, if you know what I mean. A lot of bridges have been crossed in the last few years, you know what I mean. Thankfully I could talk about it as normal as this. Like I lost my mom, I think everybody know that at this point. And after that it took some years for, like I said, she left me and my siblings. So like we had to step up. I, as the oldest, had some things to do, and that took some years. Just our system and everything. Some things you think it will take 1 year, take 2 years. And by the time I get that, it was just that. So the music had to take a big. While I think, I'm going back in the studio next week now. It wasn't that for, you know what I mean? You had something else you had to deal with. You had to meet this person, you had to go that, you had to go in tongue, then you had to go Grandy, then you had to go, you know what I mean? And what I want to say, just to put a close on what happened to Inzey, is just like all like artists who watching this tonight and just kind of a fan of the dog, just prepare yourself for when life say, hey, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? All in this that you're singing about, all in this that you want to work towards, it have something that you need to work. You know what I mean? You ain't doing this to this. You ain't doing this for your friends. You're doing this for your family. You're doing this with your loved ones. You know what I mean? You're doing this in order to pay your bills on them. So that really it in a nutshell. I had to tell myself, well, hey, you know what I mean? This have a course annually, monthly. There we go on this kind of vibes. You know what I mean? And what like. Just to solidify it, like you have to step up, you know what I mean? You can't just say, well, as an artist somebody will do that, you know what I mean? This is, you have to do these things, you know what I mean? In order to even be this side of your life, you have to do this thing, you know what I mean? So that is just it in a nutshell, guys, but I'm back.
And that is a good full stop there.
Life as you have it. Throwing obstacles, throwing challenges your way, we just deal with them one by one. And when the time is right, as it is now, we come back with the music. So we have some new tunes to bust.
Yes, sir.
In fact, I think we have 2 in the chamber.
You lie.
We have our freestyle.
Right. That's the fans I know.
Let me. Which one you getting them first? The freestyle?
Yes,
a little taste? Alright. So we go and jump into the freestyle. We here with Inzey busting tune. We have 2 tunes to bust. A little bonus. A little bonus for the bonus. So we handing the mic over to you. Tell us about this one before we get into it one time.
This one, I'm a fan of Shensia. Big up Shensia one time. I'm a Shenyang. And when she dropped this with Lola Brooke, I was like, yeah, bro, I am definitely dropping a verse on this. So look out. You know what I mean? Even look out. This done out. You know, I studied nuclear physics. Coming in hot.
Don't you ever bring scare business to me. You're looking at the toughest.
Yes, I.
Inzey.
Illest for a minute. Everything they said I do, I did it. Down I'm making money since hey, did a little nigga. Yeah, they swear I'd never get bigger. No, they had to cut mode just to survive. But now I know the sun, all they get to deny. I learn it early, it's not to never get up at 9. I learn to make my money one day at a time. I play my cards right, brother, one set to decline. You know I was the king when I stepped up the Nile. A little river line, could make it, give me line. Too fresh, give me lime. Too fresh, give me time. Touch death, give me 9. You the best nigga 9. Top 10 in the Trinidad rap shit, brother. Even had to study who's the other 9. Suck our breasts in the night. Invite the press to the vibes. Dan, I's the best rapper alive. I see some brothers paint their nails before they plant a little scythe. I see some brothers make a jail before they plant a little knife in the kitchen. Dog a back on the bitch and pull a wire for the switch. Now who's switching? Since a youth, yeah, they don't know the drop nukes. Tell the truth, I studied nuclear physics. Inzey.
Inzey can start some beef with this one right now.
Speaking of beef, yo. Speaking of beef, since the energy in the air, yo. Like, big up the Caribbean Music Awards one time, yeah? I want to start by saying that they released a little post yesterday in regards to artists that they think could get the recognition. I know, let's see that. And in the comments, in the Trinidad side of things, it had artists like, you know, Breezy, it had like Izza, it had men, you know what I mean, Kutain, tagging their friends and things. I like that energy, yo, right after it. I'm not gonna call the artist name, my G. The artist went on the IG and talking about, oh, these artists and them in the comments, them now come. Yo, no artists now come, my brother. You understand what I'm saying tonight on O.U.R? You understand what I'm saying, my brother?
Facts.
And then the particular artist in himself, he just started to release music, you know what I mean? You have a wave, if you dig, so we was, I only wave too, you know what I mean? So I was just like, bro, like, it's very disheartening to hear. You know what I mean? Like these kids just posting their friends, bro. If you understand, the Caribbean Music Awards have a lot of ways to go before you see Kutain, before you see Inzey on it. You know what I mean? And that's just in respect to the work we putting out, you know. We just can't jump on the Caribbean Music Awards and be a commercial. Really. You understand? So that's just my little thing on beef, you dig? So I know you might be inside listening to people's listening, my brother. Just stay in the lane, my brother. You dig?
Stay in your lane. I mean, it have room for everybody.
Bro, exactly.
You know, the road is long.
Come on.
If it's 2 lanes, just you might be behind somebody, might be in front somebody, just stay in the lane and drive.
So long, I on a song with Gervais. We had credits for once, you know what I mean?
Come on.
Like, nobody would have thought. You know what I mean? I Sasha on that song too. You know what I mean? Kess on that song. That's the We Are people.
Right.
But like that whole project was love. You dig? That project was men reaching out to the industry, the underground. You know what I mean? That's called the underground mainstream because it literally is the underground mainstream until like you get viral or whatever. You know what I mean? So that might take on the whole industry. You dig? I love who you are. You dig?
I mean, we see ourselves as the underground mainstream in that kind of way too. You know, we just waiting for everybody else to catch up.
Click. You dig? Come on.
To catch up with all the things. Like you say, no artist is a new artist.
No, bro.
We just met Darryl for the first time.
Exactly.
And we know
we've seen them around.
We know
seen them around
for years.
Come on, man.
We might know songs that he's done that we didn't even know he did.
Yeah, and then you think too, like artistry push a lot of you know what I mean? A lot of Caribbean artists are humble. You know what I mean? Because reggae is like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like we stem from that. Like, everything that trickle down is love and, you know what I mean, humility. But like, it's about time Trinidad artists, soca included, yo. And this is all the little son then, all the little brother telling all the step up, with all the chest, all the soca artists, bro. You know what I mean? When somebody asks me as a rapper, you know, a Trinidad rapper, bro.
Yeah.
You understand what I mean? Take it out. You can go man laugh, you can go man check my music, you can come on show. But me, when it comes to the art I represent, bro, I bring it to you 100, yo. And tomorrow, they could come to the Avon. You know what I mean?
No.
We own it.
Yeah,
come on, bro. O.U.R.
Rapper Inzey representing TNT is in the building.
Nah, for years too. So like, I still like will be considered a new artist, whatever. I'll take whatever come with that. You know what I mean? Because like, just the other day, all due respect to it had a lot of soca men that was considered new, but I know they was in the grind since
long time.
Come on, you understand? So like, And then they just say I love soca, so soca keep going. You know what I mean? We right behind all day. They get it, Trinidad hip hop right behind.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking about the likes of Tesha.
Come on.
We have been playing Tesha's music ever since.
For years.
And it's Tesha's music, not only soca, there's a lot of things outside soca, collaborations with J Naj. Of course, in the hip hop space, collaborations galore, production side of things as well, songwriting.
And low key, guys. I just want to plug this. This is for people that feel like it's not cool to come to shows and think, Marshall, let's come. Because this is like, it is our culture because it's Trinidad people do.
Yeah, it's us.
You understand?
Yeah. Is we.
Guess must come.
Must come.
Yeah.
If you see this, I'll open it next year for sure. Yo, my first big break was Cass in
Put
2013.
it in motion, bro.
Yeah, KTB Live. I opened the show, bro. I was one of the acts in the Mexican and Calpi and you know.
And he's continued to keep that stage open and alive for the artist.
Sure, yeah.
You know what I mean? So like, and then like myself now, I work with like little corporate brands and like and I tell you all I never thought in 100 years. If you understand, because like people say, oh, Trinidad rap, you know what I mean? But you have no idea. But that comes back to you repping. Like I will fight for my thing. You know what I mean? My shows have to sell out. I will go down the road and invite everybody. You know what I mean? So like artists have to know that numbers do matter in a corporate space. Yeah. You understand what I mean? But the whole journey, bro, your story, just keep at it. Don't let nobody tell you this genre don't play. You know what I mean? It had it had rockmen play my shows and their crowd was like lit. It had a mosh pit in a hip hop show. You know what I mean? Like in Trinidad, bro. Like you know what I mean? So we need to let go all of that. I'll let you, be humble, yes, you know what I mean? After God. But when it comes to entertainment and you know you want to entertain people, believe in yourself, boy. 100.
For sure.
Come on.
Good advice, man.
We're getting words of wisdom from the man Inzey in the building. And we're talking about some corporate partnerships ahead of this track with a familiar name.
You trying to give me hints here?
With the name of this one, a particular taste came to mind. A particular feeling.
Spice.
An aroma. It's not a bit spicy.
Yeah.
It's not spicy.
You just had to smell a certain way.
Aromatic. We could feel the vibe in the air. But NC, we're gonna go back to the origin of this one. Tell us where this track came from. Of course, you could give us the name in the explanation one time.
I actually go and dive into what Darryl was talking about. The artists have times where like it don't add up. You know what I mean? You feel like again a little fight. And I had just done a show, boy. And Angostura came on board to big up everybody. They came on board for the show like in a big way. And after the overheads and thing, I had literally the cases of Tambu, bro. Like that's all I like after paying everybody, that's literally all I had to go with.
This was last year?
This was 2022, I believe. This was
Up at the Dance Academy.
Nah,
was it that one?
No, boy. This one was Monster Ball. The first Monster Ball I did.
Okay.
The first one we did was the same rock band I mentioned. They absolutely shelled the place, bro. If you understand what I mean. I don't want to get into names or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they were on here last, you know what I mean? Before O.U.R in. There was a New York session. Bigger fighting with noise. So they brought some energy, right? And just back to the story. Sorry guys. That's how I big of them boy. Wow. That was insane. And I went to with cases of Tambu and I was like, bro, what am I going to do with this, bro?
Could have call we by brother boy. No, call we. Anytime you ask anything with a rum.
I find
TTNL Hardy on speed dial.
I find hand swinging.
If I'm more to come,
man come at music alone.
Alright.
You know what? Let me do a song Ungrateful. Be glad for the music.
Correct.
Too.
So I sat down at night 3 a.m. just like that, and I was like, dog, what are you doing, bro? Like,
we
why?
Have so much rum.
Yeah, and why are these shows doing like this amount, but not this amount for you to come home with? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was like, yo, this is crazy, bro. Am I going in the box and pop one of these things?
Inspiration.
I say, yo, I go and drink a little cup. And I really don't drink, you know what I mean? Think I go rock back, bro.
You were inspired.
Yo, I kid you or not. I was like, yep, I'm gonna write some bars. This is it. Faded off the tambour. You know what I mean? And just to segue into the song was literally all the things on my mind now. So big up O.U.R, big up Trinidad one time, big up Trinidad hip hop. Like I said, we on the avenue tomorrow. Who know. If you know, you know. You dig? Can't people think the plug thing. But this is Tambu. This is your boy Inzey, Inzey to the EY. Big up Angostura one time. I'm a family for life. I'm not going anywhere. You dig?
You know what time it is? Inzey Bus Tuna what?
Record your VHS.
We make Tambu world. Angostura.
Trinidad.
Back on do my ad-libs.
Little faded off the tambour. Baby girl sleeping, she not come from taking bamboo. The eagle now land too. Had to spend a couple grand on the fence like a money. Cool, my friends, them clean like Johnny Toes. Inzey run the game like a planet on a tryna hold my planet close. Made a wave on the Tron coast. Tryna break bread, then we go on toast. Talk about we goals while we build up posts. And look at Gwen, cause for every 10 friends he had 10 foes. Charge it to the game, brother, 10 toes. Faded off the tambour. Baby girl sleeping, she not come for taking bamboo. The uncle what he land too. Pay 300 grand, we on the fence like a money. Could the car by span too. Yeah, dreams them bigger than the bed that we having. I'm sleeping with a fan too. Yeah, shows them bigger than the streams that they having, and we tight. Come on, man. I do it from top. DJ, let's get my levels on the day. We going in from top. I'm telling you this story that night, yo.
Record your VHS.
We make Tambu world. Take a little sip of this. Angostura.
Trinidad. Little faded off the tambour. Yeah, baby girl sleeping, she not come from taking bamboo. The eagle now land too. Had to spend a couple grand on the fence like a money. Cool, my friends, them clean like Johnny Toes. Inzey run the game like a planet on a tryna hold my planet close. Made a wave on the Tron coast. They tryna break bread, then we go on toast. Talk about we goals while we build a post. I look at Gwen, cause for every 10 friends he had 10 foes. I bent him. Charge it to the game, brother, 10 toes. Faded off the tambour. Yeah, baby girl sleeping, she not come from taking bamboo. The uncle what he land too. Yo, pay 300 grand, we on the fence like a money. Could the car by span too. Yeah, dreams them bigger than the bed that we having, and I'm sleeping with a fan too. Yeah, streams them bigger than the streams that they having, and we tight like Bantu. Yes. Little brother coming from a village and I'm killing all my ups like on bull. Yeah, come on, little faded off the tambour. Baby girl sleeping, she no come for taking bamboo. The eagle no land too. I just spent a couple grand on the fence like a money. Cool, my friends, them clean like Johnny Toes. Inzey run the game like a planet on a tryna Inzey. O.U.R radio, stand up. Come now, man. Yes, I had a lot of bills and take at the time. We got all the time, the resting up there. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, whatever was happening in my space at the time, I was like, no, I never did that. Like at 5 a.m. in Toronto then, you know what I mean? Like, I was like, yo, they faded off the tambour, and like, it just hit, you know what I mean? Everybody liked it and thing. Performing it live.
You're doing well for Angostura too. Yeah, I feeling for some tambour now.
You know, I
taste it on my tongue a little bit.
I like that. I'm not gonna say the name too, but they're taking a whole new direction. You know what I mean? As you all follow being media heads. You know what I mean? They did the 200 years, etc. You know what I mean? But just like how hip hop had its 50 years. You know what I mean? Like this is the next step. Then you know what I mean? So like. To segue, guys, like tomorrow, I don't like to do this, but
you go through, come through. You bring it,
my brothers. Tomorrow is Undiscovered Hip Hop on the Avenue, yo. You dig? Well, not too much undiscovered, cause Mike Wise down there. Everybody know Mike Wise. Big up Mike Wise one time. Big up Natty Royale. I will be down there too. That is just 3 legends alone. If you understand what I'm saying, then Shiloh, you're a young legend in New Mexico, and be down there. Jordan, big up Jordan, and big up LMA. You dig? That is like. that's just to show you like where hip hop has gotten in the last few.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like, I want to touch on something for real too. Like, I came up in the era when the accent was a thing. Right, and to be quite frank with that time in Trinidad, like if you all listen, I know people gonna get mad at me here, but if you all listen to soca
Talk
that
the
time
things.
too, like it had a lot of gearing towards the US. We were prepping, like you know what I mean. Like they come like you had this juice you're selling for years on the avenue, boy, and Trini's alone buying it, right?
Yeah.
And then they say, well, I want to get in that US. How? You started to package it like them thing. You started you thing, and like any product, it had a trial error and a fail error. You know what I mean?
Research and development, we call it.
Some men get through the cracks, big up chromatics, bring up
Yeah.
the list goes on. You know what I mean? With the men that get through the cracks, because they're still here, right?
sure.
But the generation that coming up now, the next, the 51 years, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is myself, is Mike Wise, Natty, you know what I mean? VMAX, rest in peace. And I say that to say that scene with VMAX touched me. I felt like, all due respect to every energy that I represent, like I felt it was me. You know what I mean? I said, look, that could have been me, because men call my phone, there's a hip hop artist dead. Is he what going on? I was like, nah, if it's, you know what I mean? But that's all due to fame, it could have been you. It could have been you. You know what I mean? And I said to myself, yo, I always had this energy in regards to Trinidad hip hop. I'm gonna take it to the next level. You know what I mean? Where it's more of a community. You know what I mean? I'm gonna use my voice. You know what I mean? I'm gonna instead like Inzey, like I have ways to go. All due respect, and I'm definitely gonna go those ways. But I did so much already. You know what I mean? Not to put myself on. Inzey's a name, hip hop Inzey. You know what I mean? Youth man, thing, you do thing. And I at these positions, bro, where I believe once I articulate myself properly, I could push my brothers.
Come on.
And this is not saying them not pushing themselves. That's crazy, because like, as you look, them release a tape, them release a music video. It's something that they're saying, well, I could work with this. You know what I mean? I could put food on your table, boy, brother, because you don't have the product. And I done trying to get it out there now. So the accent is dead. You dig? I come online to say this. The accent is dead. You understand? That whole we little brother Trinidad did its thing. You understand? So it's time for the big brother to say, hey, it had a wave. It have a wave. Trinidad hip hop. Them brothers calling themselves rappers on media. You know what I mean? Trinidad big up all themselves. But watch the media, bro. Swan and them calling themselves rappers, bro. You understand what I mean? So if their genre of rap is, like you say, like I would have drill. If their genre of rap is Trinidad, it have Trinidad hip hop. It have what the core is. It have the matics.
For real.
It have the make it happen. The men on them that, you know what I mean, that I happen to be a pillar with them brothers just so, but okay, you know what I mean, due to the timing, alright. You know what I mean? I still being considered a youth. And with that, the whole genre is a baby itself. You understand? So if everybody could come out tomorrow, they would see where we headed in the next 10 years. You know what I mean? I will just follow me. I just do my little shows on them to the point where last year I did a fashion event. You know what I mean? Rap, art, and fashion. You know what I mean? And right now, that brand in itself might take me some places that I could definitely help out. You know what I mean? So thanks everybody that support Inzey, O.U.R. Thank you so much.
Come on.
You know what I mean? Tomorrow we on the avenue, bro.
Come on.
Ladies could pay $40, dog. If you understand what I mean. You know, but watch out, I say, the music TT are back. You know, like a
them girl have to pay for we at that price. Them you could afford to pay for we too. Them have to pay no kind of money there, so them could pay for me to go there.
Was your price? Everybody have a price? I do feel like we out of the price bracket, you know. Affordable, guys. For a little evening of entertainment.
Come on, it's $75 cover. And ladies, 40. Just message me on Instagram when they're coming in for the phone. For sure, that's like the dog.
It's the Undiscovered Hip Hop Show taking place tomorrow night, Serafina Lounge on the Avenue.
Come on.
Featuring the man, of course, Inzey, alongside Shiloh, LME, Jordan. You saw him last week with us or the week before. Mike Wise in the building as well. Kadeem Sobers, and of course, Natty Royal. What a lineup.
Come on.
And for $115, you could have a TTNL. You could have a TTNL castmate on your arm.
Come on.
Come on.
For $115, you get your ticket and they get a TTNL castmate on your arm at the same time at the venue, living with you all night long. Come on.
Sounds like a steal of
a Yo, I must say, sorry to cut anybody off, the energy from these rappers for tomorrow, bro. Bro, it's war down there, but it's a love. If you understand, it's a love, eh? All I will love it. But yeah, men in comment to mess up the words and things. Song check was a movie by itself. Come on, bro. O.U.R.
Artists ready to hit the stage and bring some heat.
Tomorrow.
Or they can discover them if they're still undiscovered to you. Serafina Lounge, Hip Hop Night. Go see Inzey live if you have never seen them before. It's something you don't want to miss. You don't want to miss.
Come on.
Inzey, bro, thank you so much for passing through.
Thanks so much,
Always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure. Hopefully, I see you in the flesh tomorrow night, doing your thing on stage.
Thanks so much.
Trying to make it down. It should be, what time performances should be started?
Yo, I tell you, the showtime is 9.
Showtime 9.
I will appreciate if, all the cool kids you should on there for 9, but I know all the
it's Trinidad cool kids, so that's our problem.
I going on a little after 10. I just,
Right. Reach down early to catch all the acts, of course. And if you could make it, just reach. Whenever you reach is a good time.
And this is not to take from the other cast members, my brothers. I love everybody, but Natty Royal, Mike Wise, and Inzey. For that price, boy, brother. All they can't miss. And just the fact that they are 3 away in the room is a fight already. Like, what I mean? Everybody fighting for the crowd. Come on. And icing on the cake, Matix is the host.
Come on.
The big joke.
Come on. Serafina Lounge tomorrow, Undiscovered Hip Hop Night Inzey.
Come on.
In the building. He will be there tomorrow night live performing tracks like you heard tonight. Tambo, the freestyle, the cup of noodles, all the good things in the mix again live on stage.
On.
You gonna?
Yeah, I feel like
it's a movie, and trust and believe the ladies are coming.
Hey.
The ladies are coming. Not to say they fed up your soca and dancehall, but they want a little change.
Yeah.
And they're dressing up and they're coming on. The fellas are telling all, please believe me, this is the one. Right? Yeah. This is the one. This is how I'm not going. No one saying, boy, them brothers dropping an accent. No, my brother. This is the one. You dig? If they're the first time when they come here Trinidad Hip Hop Trust and Believe, this is the first step to the next 10 years.
Yeah, brother. Straight. Inzey on the inside, folks, and that's the end of the bus tune. Hour. Then it was actually about an hour. It's really hour. That's a good bus.
Solid hour with 2 artists.
With 2 artists on the inside.
3 tunes.
Yeah, man.
Good vibes in the mix. As per usual, TTNL Tuesday, we here from 6 to 9, bringing the music, the artists in your midst to your ears. Lock in, log on, subscribe if you haven't to. Hit the like button, give us some love in the chat. Every Tuesday, shout out to men like Kyle, Jim West in the building, Roberto, Mohammed. Man always say, I don't know that spelling. That's a different one, Roberto. And Arazi in the building as well. Like, subscribe, go check out the artists live. Look out for the vibes coming up soon. In the meantime, Swiss, way out for them.
Real thing,
better.
In finding too long.
Yeah, you just relax on that kind of. I like.
Just remember here every Tuesday.
Yeah.
Right? Every Tuesday, right? It's 1 hour always.
Watch out the
It's only a matter of time with you.
Always here.
You go ahead. It's only a matter of time with you, brother. So me, I feel no how.
The amount of days, all
right.
You know.
All right.
Swiss get his second letter from HR.
HR, you cannot miss a day again.
You
cannot miss a day again.
Whoa, boy. Them letters.
All my businesses waiting here.
The less was no. Don't let we had to see. Don't let we had to click that YouTube link again. And don't see Swiss in the back days. Problems. Right? All right, you guys, brother. Right?
The milk of TNT, loved by you and me. A fresh local taste, made the Nestle way. From the hearts of the local farms to homes across the country. Dairy farmers of the land, are doing it all for TNT. The milk of TNT, loved by you and me. A fresh local taste, made the Nestle way. So rich and creamy, proudly TNT, fresh every day. Delivered by Nestle. Enjoy Nestle Proudland, 100% fresh local milk made in TNT.
This is TTNL, True Talk No Lie, to the next level on OURradio.fm. Listen!
Inzey. Record your VHS.
We make time, boy. I got still
Trinidad. Your kung fu is pretty good.
Little faded off the town, boo. Baby girl sleeping, she no come from taking bamboo. The eagle no land too. I done spend a couple grand on the fence like a money cool. My friends them clean like janitors. Inzey run the game like a planet and I tryna hold my planet close. Made a wave on the Tron coast. Tryna break bread, then we go on toast. Talk about we goals, or we build a pose. And look at Gwen, cause for every 10 friends he had 10 foes. Charged to the game, brother 10 toes. Faded off the tambour. Baby girl sleeping, she no come from taking bamboo. The uncle what he land too. Pay 300 grand, we on the fence like a man. He could the car by span too. Yeah, dreams them bigger than the dread that we having. We sleeping with a fan too. Yeah, it shows them bigger than the streams that they having. And we tight like band too. Yes, that little brother coming from a village and he killing all my ups like unboo. Yeah.
They fed up, tell my rappers need to flee this place. Try to reach these states, cause this dream I chasing TNT a waste. Even if the streets gonna never keep me safe. Thick bed, Spanish looking opposite a visa face. But cause what rescued him was rhyming. Down here they don't get you when you're trying. So jet fuel I'm eyeing. Cause Sprindies rate artists, all they afraid cockroach. Only respect you when you're flying. I just load up the beat and spit bangers. Not a scientist, what made you think that he would mix matters? Competition is a joke, rappers close to falling off. It's like binging episodes, all I see is cliffhangers. 7 in the morning through the embassy front door. Starts the interview, this visa what do you need? 1-4. Said I was a rapper by his face, I could tell he stunned. Asked if I was gangster and a savage just like 21. I said nah, told me spit some bars, I spit 28. He could hear the hunger, plus I hadn't already ate. With only 3 5s in my pocket, that's what hope do. Told him my pops played the quattro too. Was all fine, reached home before 9. Hope they call my numbers and I sure hope you caught mine. I make that hit rewind rap. I took 7, broke it down 7 times, multiplied that. Say it's 7 TT to 1 US, but don't stress. Rhyme 7 times harder than the rest. Say it's 7 TT to 1 US, but don't stress. Rhyme 7 times harder than the rest. Said it's 7 TT to 1 US, but don't stress. Rhyme 7 times harder than the rest. I say it's 7 TT to 1 US, but don't stress. They only come around
when my gods like Bordeaux. Come from the sky, could be fly, and you know be high like a bow. The whole team have a dream. As I'm climbing to the top, I pray for better knees. No time to play, I'll make a way for all my ebony. See for the dark woman, they shine, you got a letter B. We start the curve, let the letter C, and leave a mark like Bobo. Cause we unified and get the money like the Rothschild. Ignore all the pussy that say black people to dark side. Them a love our problem when we tap into the dark side. Kill it with my eyes, take over the will like dark side. Cowards see my powers in my head, wrap up. They see the turban with the tassel and the face act up. They can't stop us cause I have faith in the prophecy. Moors watch out for the fakes and the snakes. Say the macawes and my puppies. They hiding envy with a lot of teeth. Money on my mind, but it's mind over matter G. When the number call it better pray, it is the lottery. And I this our man cause there's a lot of weed. Come from the sky, could be fly, and you know be high like a bow. The whole team have a dream, touch down on my gods like Bordeaux. Come from the sky, could be fly, and you know be high like a bow.
What's good, little mommy? What's good with it? What's good, little mommy? What's good? What's good, little mommy? What's good with it? What's good? How about you slide through for a brother? Pull up on a brother, come through for a brother. What's good? Know you wanna cool with a brother, sip the juice with a brother. Pull up, pretty mommy, what's good? Know you got some things on your mind and brothers waste time on the daily, but mommy, what's good? Know you been reserved for a minute and brothers ain't shit, but pull up on the trendy, what's good? How about you slide through for a brother? Pull up on a brother, come through for a brother. What's good? Know you wanna cool with a brother, sip the juice with a brother. Pull up, pretty mommy, what's good? Know you got some things on your mind and brothers waste time on the daily, but mommy, what's good? Know you been reserved for a minute and brothers ain't shit, but pull up on the trendy boss.
Yeah, know you heard things. Give it a second, I'll show you I'm not these other lames. Don't matter to me if you like the finer things. Just goes to show you know your worth and I respect that. Too many women give it up too easy, but the boy Joe Dizzy don't mess with no Lucy. I much prefer you make me work for it. So when I pull up with you clutching my arm, even Chanel hates it, yeah. You could twist trees if you want. Don't go tangling my heartstrings or I'ma have to spaz, babe. Flip it like the devil from Tasmania. Keep it chill at ease with extracurricular. No need for extra credit, just respect the way I do it and the way I keep these women in their place. But never allow a chick to disgrace the bond we have. That go for my exes and these gals. La da, la da. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Honestly, it's easy just to go off on a tangent. A woman who's hard to hell for ransom. But lately, only thing been on my mind been stacking these chicks, need a milli every time. It's the label, the clothing, rocker wear quotient. On it all right, no half stepping. When it's go time, buckle in, cause I'm on it. Peep the vision of a brother when he's on it. Blessing steady hanging from the foliage. Keep it in the fam till we run this. They shit weak, they sweet, they couldn't peep the vision. Some could pass for ushers after Sunday sermon look. Type of shit, you gon' feel it in your spirit when you beaming in seclusion, eradicating illusions. Altering approaches to your everyday living. Knowing if you work it, this your moment. Plotting this since LAE in the villa. Around the same time when I buck up on Kishona. Same time as Bernard, Chrissy out the Noah. Before I had done a chillin' drippin' out the tower. When I shared the vibe, initiation of bananas. Ex-vibe, brother, baby mother wanna know the measure. Coulda slashed few times, knew better. When my brother Rock came from Trinity, put him on to know I think. How you really stay in the moment when the moment's all past, never last, this confirms it. Say you holding out till I change, for real? Hope you still love what I reveal, the real. Learn to embrace for who they are, not my thought of who they been before. Destroy their facade, forget position and who you think that you are. This daddy take sake, brother, who be airing out the whole time. Blah, 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 blah.
Rude boy, we drink all night. If the good, I'ma hit it twice. I make it tackle on the second round. I make it tackle on the second round. Second time. Drip on the spot, ain't trust nobody. 40 on my cage, can you see it coming? On the run, yeah, the must be coming. On the run. We gon' strike match, we don't fight back. Straight money on my mind, we don't sidetrack. All the time with the big. All the time with the big. Penny and rude boy, we drink all night. If the good, I'ma hit it twice. I make it stack up on the second round. I make it stack up on the second round.
You said the money on the streets, I can't mine her. She be coolin' 95 in designer. Told her, hey, take a minute, wait a minute, like before time. I won't hit it like a snitch, I don't sense now. These niggas hating on my head, I don't give a f. Yeah, hit him with the flow like a fuck time. Take it steady, I don't miss, I got ego vision. 1035 on the floor, I hit it quick.
Sometimes, life rough and you want give up and nothing now go on nice, go on nice. When you feel like you just starting up and you can't go back, go back. When you smile through the pain in your life, but you really walk right, walk right. When the burden's too much and you feel like give up, boy. Life how we journey, sometimes easy, sometimes hard. I feel fight with your might and strength, but don't forget your heart too. In your heart you are a lion, in your heart you are a lion, yeah. So you fi shine your light and win your fight like a champion and say after me. Never give up in a life from you know you are a champion. Never give up in a life from you know you are a champion. Little but talawa, I say a little but talawa, yeah, yeah. Never give up in a life from you know you are a champion. Never give up in a life from you know you are a champion.
Shaka, watch
I am me tape on a narrow road. Come take a walk with Jesus Christ. The devil alone figure take your life, take your life. I am me tape on a narrow road. Me walk with God and Jesus Christ. He me shine His light in the darkest times, yeah. So come take a walk. Jesus Christ are the only path.
Everybody want live a long life, but unfortunately life short. You may know this walk with Christ not easy, but it's worth it, just believe me. When me tell you say, none more powerful when you fast and pray. Me make you come take a walk, come take a walk, yeah. Jesus Christ are the only part, yeah. Me make you come take a walk, come take a walk. Jesus Christ are the only part. Well, alright, me take a walk on the road. Yeah, come take a walk with Jesus Christ. The devil out figure take your life, take your life. Me a walk on this road. Yeah, me walk with God and Jesus Christ. Him shine his light in the darkest times.
Up in the morning, yes, me give thanks for life. Another opportunity for go shine my light. Many people in the struggle and things not going right. Enough of them feel like them life light. Me feel it.
DJ Swiss T.
When me wake up in the morning, yes, me give thanks for life. Another opportunity for go shine my light. Many people in the struggle and things not going right. Enough of them feel like them life blight. Me feel it too, it hurt me sometimes. When me have to struggle, just forget by. But still me have to get up, yes, me have to rise. Just for show and prove one thing, when me show about. He will never leave me. My God will never leave me. My God will never leave me. And if he never left me, means my God never leaving, never leaving you, never leaving me. I one thing when me show about. Jah watch over his people. He said Jah watch over his people. Jah watch over his people. I one thing when me show about. Jah watch over his people. He said Jah watch over his people. Jah watch over his people. Me still I wonder how me and mommy survive. Things was so bad we couldn't even buy rice. Me used to hungry after church, so me used to cry. But God came through for us every time. So me know for sure we are gonna be alright, despite what our circumstances look like. Cause every good father look after them child. And if I nothing, this is one thing I want me really sure about. He will never leave me. My God will never leave me. When me wake up in the morning, yes, me give thanks for life. Another opportunity for go shine my light. Many people in the struggle and things not going right. Enough of them feel like them life blight. Me feel it too, it hurt me sometimes. When me have to struggle, just forget by. But still me have to get up, yes, me have to rise. Just for show and prove one thing, when me show about. He will never leave me. My God will never leave me. My God will never leave me. And if he never left me, means my God never leaving, never leaving you, never leaving me. I one thing when me show about. Jah watch over his people. He said Jah watch over his people. Jah watch over his people. I one thing when me show about. Jah watch over his people. He said Jah watch over his people. Jah watch over his people. Me still I wonder how me and mommy survive. Things was so bad we couldn't even buy rice. Me used to hungry after church, so me used to cry. But God came through for us every time. So me know for sure we are gonna be alright, despite what our circumstances look like. Cause every good father look after them child. And if I nothing, this is one thing I want me really sure about. He will never leave me. My God will never leave me. My God will never leave me. And if he never left me, means my God never leaving, never leaving you, never leaving me. I one thing when me show about. Jah watch over his people. He said Jah watch over his people. Jah watch over his people. I one thing when
Yo, Sash.
Oh, King. What go on, buddy?
You ain't see the way the streets in Trinbago I get bloody.
Shots not ringing out here, dog. My daughter trying to study. And on news before news, it's 2 more dead bodies.
DJ Swiss T.
I have to do something about this thing. Somebody have to bring back the balance, you know, eh?
Yo, Sash.
Oh, King. What go on, buddy?
You ain't see the way the streets in Trinbago I get bloody.
Shots not ringing out here, dog. My daughter trying to study. And on news before news, it's 2 more dead bodies.
Yes, we closing the vibes the same way we started this evening.
I'm no sure to come back if I
Another TTNL Thursday in your company. Even here with the call.
Sometimes I feel like the new music bring back
I, Sasha, Mr. King,
fully done, man.
King David,
I wonder if it's cause the people
Prophet Benjamin.
country I get fired.
Oh Lord! See here, Ankin himself.
Yes, it's been a pleasure as always bringing the music to you. 100% TNT music. Each and every TTNL Thursday 6 to 9 p.m. on our radio.fm. And this is the team signing out once again. They call me Navy.
Nam Keegs.
Oh, yeah, DJ Swiss T.
Next week, Thursday, same time, same place. Stay tuned for more info coming soon.
What do I owe the honors?
And of course, remember, mark the date Flambeau, June 29th.
Calling themselves what kind of numbers?
Enough use them in the streets, belly balling out for younger. Till somebody asks them, what team you rocking under?
And them youths lost, and they started when they small. What's vibe that dog? That's King David trying to call. Yo, David.
Go far right when me know true, but Bridge, you know, telling me shots busting up by you.
Dan, and up to now, me a single siren. Yo, switch the video, they Anna call with Ziggy and King.
Serious?
Oh, brother.
It's like a meeting call to order.
Oh, David. Nah, man, we just have to link each other.
Well, I don't feel that this just happen. I think now is the time for us to free the youth, them mind. Cause we fed up at the boom, fed up at the bang, fed up at the warring, fed up at the gangs, fed up at the violence. Time it fi stop. Time fi bring the country back.
We fed up at the boom, fed up at the bang, fed up at the warring, fed up at the gangs, fed up at the violence. Time it fi stop. Warlord, time fi bring the country back.
Long time was moral, pitch and upscotch. Now it's only gunshots everywhere a hot spot.
When music was top notch, now it's only boss clock. So we need to bring the balance for the madness to stop. Don't want them already, but things are get shredder. Now we need to show the youths how to love one another.
Too much gang warfare and violent time in this time. The prophet on the line. Bobo.
King what really going on in this country? Like all them new song making gun factory. Last night they run in a house and kill 3.
I know add you talk call with David, Sash and Ziggy.
We know saying it's time cause the youth and them blind. And how many more bodies the police must find? And who stands to benefit the most of a crime? Press down to the 6, 7 and the 9. So we fed up at the boom, fed up at the bang, bang, fed up at the warring, fed up at the gangs, fed up at the violence. Time it fi stop. Time fi bring the country back. Fed up at the boom, fed up at the bang, fed up at the warring, fed up at the gangs, fed up at the violence. Time it fi stop. Come on, time fi bring the country back.
The country fed up at the violence. Fed up at the violence. Cause it never really make no sense.
One of them.
Some of them little youth man like them skull dead.
Fed up at the gangs.